Stu, if you're still here, how are you? Jack says he was going to come up, but fucking Stingbug kept fucking jumping on. Jack said he was going to come on, but Stingbug kept fucking coming on. Today sends a message. So tell mine have been reported too. No. No, I don't care. Not my height. Not my height. Hey, Princess. Thank you. Hope you're well. Fine on a call. Hey, Hilda. How are you? I'm doing all right. Hey, Jack. How are you? Thank you, Hilda. I'm a wee bit early. Just for a change. Like done. Thank you. You're good. Awesome. Yeah, we're all good, Jack. How's your day going, Jack? I'm saying day, it's still morning for you. No. How's it date? Tying the ginger and sunburst cheeks, Jack. Clean the kitchen dishes, give one of the dogs a bath, and vacuum the downstairs. You'll make a good wife, Jack.
Wifey, yeah.
You're going for brownie points for lifetime materials. The bloody warm here again. I was buggered, man. Really humid here today.
Humid here. Wonderful.
You know you well. Get ordering. I'm glad to like your new vice, Jack. Big difference, isn't it? In a decent vice to tie on. Hey, Chris, how did the fishing go, buddy? Sorry I couldn't stay. I was obviously at work. When did you get a new vice?
Yeah, yeah.
Not sure. Makes a big difference. Thought that, Jack. Hey, Jerry. Nothing, Chris. Damn. Too warm, maybe, eh? That heat must put the fishing off. I know it does here. It fucks up the trout fishing. Holly, how are you? Thomas, how you doing? Hey, Rob. Doing good, Thomas. Awesome. Oh, that was nearly a disaster. Holly's your sister. Put a sturdy hook into your vice. Without further ado, let's get on to it. Did anybody catch any fish, Chris? I be the heat. And your carp's just finished spawning, isn't it? Birthday in 4 days. Thomas. How old are you, Thomas? Jerry, give us a song. 2-1 for the carp. I thought that, Chris, eh? This is an over 18s, Jack. You'll have to go, I'm afraid. Jack. Sorry, friend. Yeah, this is an over 18s, Jack. Somebody get rid, please. Thank you. I'll be dead. Ginger and sunburst. Blockjack. Yeah, no children come in. I don't like doing it, but it's an 18s chat. I'm sure he'll understand. It does say in the description tonight, 18s chat only. Right, what you saying, Kira? When you're 18, will you? You'll be running the show. I'll be retired. I know that's a shame, Rob, but that is 18 only. I say, if my last 3 streams have been reported. Yep, last 3 fly tying streams have been reported. The fly fishing one wasn't. I don't know if it's AI or what's doing it. When I appealed, it's been overturned once humans have looked at my stream. Hey, Yoshi, how you doing, brother? The scrambled person. Oh, I don't really care. They've overturned it anyway, so it's just a fact. Somebody's got it out there for me. I don't even know if I showed you that ginger fly there. Ginger and sunburst. I reported you for crimes against buyers. Haven't been using buyers for a while, actually. No, Rob. Maybe I should get the buyers out. I just like the span flex on buzzers as well. As you should, there he goes. Ball bag thumbs up, just fucking lurking in the background. Been in for a while, you blind old git. Well, must have missed it. Well, tying in my ginger quill. Tying some quill parachutes. Maiming. Sure, I'm ready for tomorrow. I'll do some of my favourite bellbacks. Quilled. Take steps out of the shadows to deliver a sucker punch and back to the shadows. Here's the sucker. How fuzzy I'm getting, Jack, man. Look at the fucking hair. Fucking awful, man. Look like a fucking coconut, man. No, Jack always here willing to throw a jab. That's how you've got in you, it's just a jab. Oh, Lindsay Simpson's just went live. No, they would never visit my chat. Jesus Christ, no. What we did, I don't know. You unhappy, Matty? Fuck no. No, I was meant to get a haircut the weekend, but didn't I? I'm getting this weekend. By hook or crook, I might even just go to the fucking barbers. Up to the barber at lunchtime in Bregan or something. Just shave it all off. How you doing, Yoshi? How's the wee fellas? Have they had fish on there? Any fish yet?
He's about to come south. Double her.
Think so? Might come in with the hair and the beard gone.
The other side, thing did it.
I prioritise.
Prioritise what exactly?
Oh,
Give me that answer. So I have to fucking know. You
I'm
prioritise.
working on it, haven't I?
Huh?
I'm working on it.
Mhm.
Can't complain. We're all good, Yoshi. We're all good, man. Just working away. Sweating the guts off to earn $1. Yeah, the bites are a lot easier to tie in than this fucking rubber. Just want to bounce off like that. Working that fly rod. When you next out, Jack?
Jack, I don't know if Jason's free anymore.
Thursday? Awesome.
Message me before you live. Fucking join.
Can you hear Chloe? Oh, damn, you was the only one that didn't catch. Good that the kids were catching, though. Keeps them interested. Give Chloe a message before you go live because she doesn't get notifications for you. Just send her a picture of your tackle or something. Jack says, will do. Incoming tic-tac.
Shut up.
Here's Jack. Don't know how well this shows in the camera. Ginger and sunset. Hey, Doogie. How are you? Hey, Lulu. Thanks, Doogie. How are you, buddy? We're all well, man. Dougie or Doogie. Looks neat to me. Cheers, Northern. We're all good, Lulu. How are you? How are you? Good, thank you. Awesome. Thanks for coming in, Lily. How's life in Canada, Doogie? Are you even in Canada? I can't remember. Yeah.
I don't know once because I'm very bummed.
Dougie's a nice guy.
Yeah. God, you're not supposed to have dog trout measurement.
Oh, right.
I was like, what? I was like, that's not like God.
Nice. He gets embarrassed because his flies aren't up to scratch.
Why? It's more like yours.
Yeah, so, you know,
Yeah.
mine's just don't put them with all the that like food and snacks.
So they barbecue hens.
Look at these.
Gotta go, though. It's lunchtime. Thank you, Diggy. I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Take care, man. Enjoy your lunch. It is 7 o'clock p.m. here. Hey, Jared. How are you, buddy?
I'm using the
I know.
all healed up in stitches. My eyes were streaming so bad, and I was laughing into him because I wasn't like I was holding him, I guess, and I was dancing down his cheeks, and he was proper belly laughing, like as if he like couldn't breathe from laughing so much. Oh, it was the best, honestly. Like, I was holding him, and I was going, got him, and he just finds it hilarious, isn't it? Almost like a dog
How are you doing, Jared?
trying to bark.
I know. It was funny. When I watched it, I thought, it's a video. I thought I hadn't downloaded the video.
No, but I'm sitting here because
Right.
here. Couldn't obviously video him. Oh my god, like drunk
I just thought maybe the audio had downloaded, but the video was still or uploading or whatever. I'm good, Matty. How are you? Doing good, man.
I couldn't stop laughing. And then when I was laughing, he started laughing. It was hilarious. It was like out for a good like 15 minutes.
Was it?
Yeah, from the mom to get on video for like 2 minutes. But it was so funny. Honestly, like I was gonna laugh like I.
I was just tying buzzers again, Jared. Different coloured quills, different coloured cheeks. These will be going in my personal box.
Wait, when can I tie a fly?
When you learn to tie.
How did I do? I've tied 3.
You're a pro.
I know.
Does anybody want to see Kira tie a fly some night? Sure. Absolutely. She's got a vice jack. She's got her own vice and her own bag and her own materials. And she can even use a whip finish tool, Jack. .8 years old, she whip finishes like a pro.
Yes, something.
We had to do videos for teaching Jack how to use a whip finish tool. Yeah, if I can upload a short on my channel. Make a pleasant change, seeing something good, lol. Yeah, sausage muncher. Jack says hello, Kira. He says, are you still being a wee shite? Dad'll punch your lights out. Eh? I'm only saying what Jack said. Are you still being a wee shite?
Fine.
Eh?
Fine.
How?
Who's you?
Saying what?
You talk shit after? You tried them, like,
No,
with wasabi.
never tried them. Wasabi peanuts. But no, hey, what was that wasabi? Oh, it was peas.
Wasabi peas.
But did you get finished or binned? Bet you binned them. Come on, get the chat going.
Yeah.
Nah, it's the same colour as your fucking jammies. Kira, you want one or you for your teeth brushed? Wait till it hits the taste buds. With the spicy.
Not that spicy, but nice.
You see them?
Kira, pay no mind to the daddy man behind the vice.
Wasabi peanut.
Good thing is, Jack, I can confiscate the vice when it's bad.
We have seen that.
Her behaviour's been really good, actually. Kira's behaviour's improved 6 million%.
Mm-hmm.
And she even sleeps now longer, which makes all the difference in her behaviour, I think. In a proper rest. Craig thinks these buzzards are spoilt with cheeks.
There is Craig.
Where is he? He's in England. He's English.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
that's
No, he's English. He just says he's a fifer. Listen now carefully. He's English.
Oh, yeah. They're quite
Spicy. So the fact the taste more now. Always takes one or two. Hey, survival. How you doing, buddy? Maybe I'd more sure if that's that. You can get poked. Oh, hokey pokey pokey. You're calling me English. I'm great. How is everyone? We're all good, survival, buddy. We're all good. Craig's on one today. It's just been disclosed he's actually English. He's an imposter Scotsman.
Wow.
Eh?
Wow, you're good.
How'd you work that out? What's wrong with that, like?
I never believe for us driving the car, doing by the library.
Eh?
I never believe for us. I didn't actually see the person.
Sportage.
I seen the car. No. Your Bella.
Eh?
Your brother's car.
Oh, really? Was a great big fat munter in the seat?
I didn't see it.
Because there's a couple of them. There's one on the road out to Breaton.
Oh, it came fair.
Alright.
That's why I knew it was him. I was like, what?
Does that mean we have to call Jack the English Rose? Call him sweetheart if you want, Rob. Just a wee bit too much resin there. I can see a wee bubble.
You asked Rob how far Stad or State is from him.
I'm sure he heard you.
Did he answer? I asked him before.
Rob, how far is Stade from you?
Or just around Stad. I'm not sure.
Stad, stayed, whatever. Bone dry solar is. It's brilliant. Best resin on the market.
That's really nice nuts. Oh, it's fascinating.
Here's Jerry. What's that fly called, Matty? It's a quilled buzzer. Or a chrominoid. Trout killers. Trout absolutely nail them. On a size 12.
So, that was like numbers.
Eh?
There's what that.
That's why I don't use these up there. What's that all about?
I have some bite in my
I do right now. I use it for that goes up to 1,700 people.
Hey Sean, how you doing, buddy? How's things, man?
Yeah.
All good, mate. Cooler in Cornwall now. Up here, we're not overly warm, but it's been so humid here.
Probably for like a minute.
So fucking humid, it's unreal.
Heidi move.
One way to get a check.
It's
Slapper with something.
in the slopper, so that's the chair, so it's moved.
All right.
yeah, didn't let I
Just toe puncher. Right over the Jackson. Get a kick in the ass. Biter. Fucking bites me.
my
I'll tell her to stop fucking biting me. Supposed to get the 40.5 centigrade beer this week. Oh, damn. Get the ice pack suit, Jared. I would just be jumping in the freezer. I would empty the freezer and just jump in the freezer. And I'm not joking either. I would come home and the stuff would be out of the floor and I'd be in the freezer with the lid shut.
you wouldn't be that it's not
Yeah. I'll heat it now.
How?
Came here and you hold on to the table.
I'm in there just sunning it up.
Charger.
We need a walk-in fridge. Last chicken in Sainsbury's. What are you tying in the morning, Rob? 12 what? No, he's no answering, so I'm not asking it again. He's just been ignorant.
What?
Well, that's fact. See? Fleas. I'm working on the pool. It's cloudy. Needs something. Chloramine. We'll cover a few skills. Too much information. I seen your comment. You don't have all the material, Jack. I read it. Buzzer, pheasant tail, hare's ear, tailback, and a cormorant. My pool cam kit has expired. Need a new one. It's not reading right.
When is it like smell?
Yeah. Did you like me or the stream? What do that says?
Oh no.
Do a stream yard, Rob. We'll all jump on. I think my heel looks like a fucking coconut over here. Looks weird, doesn't it? No, it looks like a turnip. Alright, pea heat. You look like a wasabi pea. Tight. Should have got called that when I was like fucking 2. Man, Irene. Goodness, you've got an awful big head. Mark. Shut the fuck up, you English fucker. Hmm? No, but she sounds English because she's lived there that long. Oh, I definitely. Had to pick up Gabriella from tennis. Is that the next Wimbledon star, Rob? Is she good? Must have missed a few comments. Boy was asking how far you were from that dinosaur bone that was found.
What I was asking you, Carl.
What was you asking?
How far start
Right.
or stayed?
Stad or Stead, how far are you from there, Rob? I thought it was only a dinosaur bone. So I've just been sarcastic. Rob's a dinosaur. She's good. Not that level good. We'll send her to a new club. She's still young, Rob. She's still to flourish, man. The shooting. Yeah. That's what Chloe was asking. Thunder, how are you? Good, how are you? I'm doing well, thanks. Always doing well. I have some nylon rope that floated and tied into a parachute fly and it tugged to the bottom. Fucking hell, Jack. 800 kilometres away. 8-hour drive. You're making fishing rigs or hooks. We're tying chromanoids for trout fishing. Depends where you are. Buzzers, chromanoids. Love deep sea fishing. I do that as well. Or did do that. Haven't been it for a couple of years, but I've done it all my life. I was saying, are you doing a StreamYard, Rob, so everything can jump up, or are you just doing one-on-one? You're not doing a gangbang. You start with a UV buzzer, then a more dressed up buzzer that will sink slow. These sink quite fast, Jack. Oh, Rob's been anal. 1 for 1. Because we've got a kiddie present, Chris. Hey, Jonas, how are you? Hey, Kay, how you doing, brother? Hello, y'all. How are you, man? Too many technical issues with you. It's pissing me off, this share screen. It's set for a share screen tonight. Tie up some of them leeches from your stream. Every live the last 2 weeks I've had issues, I know. But it doesn't seem to affect anybody else. Mr. Yogi and that does them. Lots of other channels doing them. No issues. Doing good for a bad day yesterday, brother. Fell out of my kayak. Trying to save a rod that went overboard. Good news is, saved the rod. Bad news is, tweaked my shoulder pretty bad. Ah, damn. Get well soon, brother. I can share the meeting invite if you want to jump in. No, just sit with Jack. That's fine. I'll be tying in the background anyway. I've still got some buzzers to finish for Chris. I think I'll get count them all. At least you got your rod back, yeah. Super simple, very effective. Like these. Simple ties, but they're absolutely awesome buzzers. I'm going to order a couple of eyes and strip them all. Craig, what dyes have you got in stock? I saw a guy on YouTube and his boat with chest waders on. That's a big no-no. If the same, I'm going to invest in some rod leashes now. Just a lanyard, that's all it takes. When I did the boat fishing, I had main boats and all the rest of it. A simple lanyard. Hi Ryan, how are you? I used to use just a bit of bungee. Okay. Just a bit of common bungee. Seems alright, Ryan. Cheers. These scissors must be bloody magnetic, you know that? Look.
Mhm.
Oh, I've noticed that before. No, a lot at the moment, mate. What's that, Craig? Sorry, I've missed something. Oh, not a lot of dyes. As soon as if you were dying, I was going to get you a dye quills. Aye. I got there in the end though, Craig. Don't worry about it. Keep your toupee on. I'm going to buy Craig a toupee.
Seems like you know.
Aye, you.
You. I'm going to your father out.
I'll get some dyes. I'll get some vineyard dyes. I'm just olive, black, other colours. Olive, black, yellow. I'm not sure about dyeing them red. I'll look tomorrow. You tying the night, Craig? No? Check and let us know. No worries. I can easily, I'll buy a couple, like. I just don't want to go buying shitloads of dye. I might get red actually for dyeing pheasant tails. Because if I'm dyeing something one colour, I'll dye a few different things. But
You try to die something?
I'll get the kitchen. Doing a few eggs. I actually need to tie some yellow eggs. I'm kind of giving them all away, I think. I need to stop giving away all my flies. Can I do us a favour? Here's a can of orange juice, please. Thank you. Goodness sake.
Fucked up.
Oh.
'Cause you're not doing it.
Oh. No, I'm not ready for it.
Oh, you should.
Cake hole, steam. You know what that means?
No.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Fucking punch your lights out. Get the glasses off right now for a fight. Go on then, Billy Big Boys. Come on.
Talk.
Come on. Come on then.
Get on there.
Is that the best you've got on offer? Cheeky chops. Sorry, just wiping out a bairn. Couple of karate chops. Headbutt. Anyway, you've just stalled for time. That's now. You went 1 minute over. Eh? Child abuse. Child abuse.
Get an iPad up.
depicts violence against children. How's things, Jerry? What? The monkey.
Yeah.
The streamer done with the picture of the monkey.
Wait, get your iPad up. You did what?
I think it's my name, mates, tonight. With those hands, you could probably palm her head like a basketball. Aye, totally. Jack.
No, he's called it.
Oh, good, thanks. How's Geordie? Eyes. Is he? What one? Front, top?
Side, other side.
Is it?
Yeah. So, fancy.
It's probably always been salvitating.
5 teeth now. That's his name on the back.
Wee Geordie's popped another tooth. So he's got 5 teeth now. He's like a wee piranha. Let me stick my fingers in there for much longer.
Fingers obliterated. Finger, we have to now.
That's sicker on me. Where do you go, Kira? Want a beer?
Just get out of this. No.
No, it's for the bin. Yeah.
Bastard, get off your fucking arse.
What the fuck up, you?
Like, obviously.
How can you be a bin man when you're a girl?
Alright, over here. You moron.
And then I come back doing in 10 minutes like you do every other night.
You're not shitting her back, but you're shiting the bin, you lazy fucker. Get a body there.
Shut the fuck up.
No, I won't.
You coming up, Craig? No. Fucking one of the green fucking thread. No, not at all, man. No, bang there. Did you hear that, Craig? Craig says, chin him. If Chloe chinned me, she would just hurt her fucking hand. So don't entice her, because then she'll be fucking injured.
When he says in Greek, fucking don't eat some scratch my lap.
Big nuts. I just come up, Craig. It's going to work at some fucking point, innit? Well, swords irritate my beak.
Your bullshit, so I tell
You're fucking bullshit. Craig says, kick him in the nuts. If it fucks up again tonight, I'm going to delete that app and then reinstall it. Hmm? I don't know how you do it. Still getting blocked for inciting violence. It's just domestic violence. Chloe's going to hurt herself punching me in the dish. Fucking was it? Was Sarah? It was right inside my fucking lip.
Oh, but you Big not like, oh, I fucking can't get in, you'll hurt yourself.
Stay away, if you punch when they dish, you'd hurt your hand.
What Jordan? Yes.
Speak. Hello?
Oh,
Hey! Oh, it's gone again.
you can hear?
Yeah.
No. I'm gone.
No, you're there.
All right.
Didn't fuck about and fuck the stream.
Every time I hit to shut the camera off and put it back on, so bloody focus.
Well, didn't cut it out and restart it because that's when it goes out of fuck.
And I'm sitting here and you're no
Oh, I've
moving.
just kicked the fucking bucket. Whatever, Billy. Surely nickname Billy. All right, Billy. Billy big nutsack. I'll set Ben on you. I'll get BL. Eh?
I'll probably be able to shoot the last one. That 14
They'll be sit on you. Tickled you, man.
13, 14 years, I'll probably be able to shoot. Not. I'm scared of Ben.
Nice picking. Aye. He's not here yet. Quite a quiet stream tonight. Quiet.
Big still
Aye, Craig's there. Oh, he's putting lead wire on.
Oh, you hit it under eggs.
I've never put wire on an egg.
Well, there you go then. Your
Why
own
do
nuts
you-
will taste better than mine then.
Why would you need lead wire on an egg when you're putting a bead on the hook? Oh, you're not.
I'd
You're
have put
too
bead-
tight.
I'd have put beads on my eggs.
Right, that's why you're using lead wire then.
Correct. You see, my thinking with that is you're trying something that's soft that the fish can move and no feel nothing hard. So why the hell would you put a bead in it?
Well,
Aye. Eh? Go on. What the logic in that one?
it's well, there's a logic there. But
Yeah. You see,
has it ever stopped me catching fish on an egg?
I'm not saying your eggs didn't work. It's just the way I do mine. So you
Sure.
can go and get naft.
Hey! Get perfect.
I hope that's lead substitute.
Is it? Fuck. Oops, sorry. I'll curb my language just in case.
Oh, it's my kids, don't worry.
No, moves away to bed.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant you getting reported.
Oh, they can fuck
Oh, I
off
wouldn't
too.
give a fuck about that. Christ, I want to be headbutting.
Thanks about time you sorted something out with that clown if it is him.
I trust me, if it is him, I'll happily light my car off, wee prick.
You getting bothered with seagulls again tonight, Matty?
Aye. Didn't fucking start a
It's very common to my car.
Oh, come on. That last about the best thing on the stream, Matty.
probably, but
Bloody hilarious. You get her when you're really away and laughing. It's brilliant.
didn't set her off. She might hear an oops moment.
I'm not going to yet.
Yeah, but you're at that age. That's what you keep fucking saying to me.
Popcorn the kettle black there, is it no?
You're about me sharpening a hand. You says I'm at that age for a danger fart.
You lying bastard.
What did you say?
You never thingies to end up sharpening, are you? Anybody can do it, anyway. Doesn't matter what age you are.
It's more prone when you're older.
And anyway,
The
we remember that
reflexes.
age, we're fucking 9.
The reflex to tighten the muscles.
Never mind tightening the name muscles. If that's water coming out your hoop, it's coming fucking out.
You only
Rob
worry
says,
when the
Rob says, does the weight distribution make a difference on the egg?
I don't know. I've never been underwater to see one. I've
Well,
always tied them in the middle of the shank, so it worked for me.
Well, I've got some lead wire you can have, Craig, because I never use it.
I use quite a lot of it for these kind of things. Like I
Did I
say,
give you,
eggs, blobs, I'd never put a bead on them.
did I give you some lead wire already? No.
Don't think so. I can't mind, to be honest, like.
I'm just thinking I've not seen it. I know I had some, because I'll never use it.
It'll be somewhere. Craig, don't worry.
I'll be in a drawer, I keep finding stuff in.
Of course it is.
You're fucking
What
in.
worries
Hey,
me is how
Wassa.
you keep funding. Well,
How are you doing, Wassa? He's doing funny.
we try. Is that just with the flies or the chart?
Beth,
Could well
how do
be.
you?
Well, I'll be funny in the chart, Matty. You can be funny with the fleas.
I can.
Yeah, I'm calling you English. Craig, what's that about?
Well, here's the wooden spoon coming now, stirring a pot. Stirring up
Translate,
old
please.
wounds. Stirring up old wounds.
Facts, babe.
Could you translate that, please, Matty, from seagull to English?
All right. Well, Wassa says Matty and his love. I've got two loves in my life. Myself and
Oh,
Chloe.
cheers, Matty. All right. Oh, fuck you then.
You're still on the Christmas card list, Craig.
That's all right then.
Just.
Don't I guess my Christmas kid will say to Benjamin or Lucy or something because you'll sponge that or somebody I know.
No, you'll get that in about 2 years and I'll say Merry Christmas 2026.
He's
You've got on.
Matty's
You'll get on
the only boy
29.
that writes his Matty's the only boy I can that writes his Christmas cards in pencil so he can rub them out and use them the next year.
That would not surprise me either.
You know that fucking Andy Ward does that with his anniversary card. I'll fucking swear on my life. He gives her the same card every fucking year. He says, I'm not spending a fiver on a card every year. You cheapskate bastard. Mine's cost £1.29.
I wouldn't be paying a fiver on a card in the first place, be quite honest with you.
For a fucking fiver either.
I'm going to start leaving the price tag on it.
I mean, to be
Why?
honest, I've given up with cards and I've been happily married for 20 years. I'm
Was
married for
fishing
longer
today?
than that, but only happily for 20.
Were you fishing today? No.
Me? No. Oh, God, no. Too warm for that nonsense.
Is he still shut?
At the moment, yeah.
I seen he's going to stock it.
Well, he said he was going to stop at the end of the week, but I would assume that depends on what the water temperature does.
Well, it's warm all week, so it's only going to go up.
You know, I don't see why he's needing to stop it anyway, to be honest with you.
That's all those people do.
It's enough of one for pitting fishing when they're no needed.
I know, it's just another strain on the oxygen in it.
Yeah, exactly. And plus the fact is, I don't know about other places, but I came with Wormit. See when you put a fresh stocking in, the fishing goes off for a couple of days. I think
I've
putting new
noticed.
fishing pisses off the resident fish.
Strains that, innit? No, I'm going to buy a heap of eyes and strip them.
You've
then
been
just
a pal
bang
of
them.
mine.
Eh?
You've been one of my best pals.
Have
Oh, I definitely.
Oh, aye. Spondex too.
I learned for the best.
Revenge of the Spondex.
The sponge returns. sponge to the dehydration.
Yeah. I might strip them chemically and then hydrate them with fabric softener.
It's the very thing to do it with.
That's what I did before. But I can't find that ice.
You put your glasses on then.
Those look awesome, Matty. Thank you, Jack. What scent? What scent are we going to go for? Lavender and spondex. Hmm? You can use hair conditioner as well.
You certainly can. You use hair remover and then hair conditioner. Why do you need to use a German one though?
I never thought we'd using a hair remover. Does that work?
Aye, Veet or Near or one of them work
Does it?
rather than bleaching them. Yeah. I'm saying though, when you're going to soften them again, what you need to use a German conditioner for?
What would you use?
Well, I don't know. You said you were going to use hair conditioner.
For fuck's sake, man. Give it a fucking rest.
You wanted the chat livened up.
Exactly.
I'm
You
here all
guys
week,
use
folks.
scent on your flies. Craig uses power bait, Jack. He rubs power bait on his flies.
I have to because Matty borrows them, then he might catch something. Hey,
You know,
finish that.
See the other night, that big fish, man.
Well, I've seen it.
I was
The
fucking
weird-
living it.
The weird thing is, it didn't quite tie in with the lag between what's happening and when you see it. When you had it on, I says, didn't lose it now. And by the time I finished typing it, I looked up and it fucking pinged off. I mean, obviously, I typed it in a wee bit before it pinged off with the lag, but the
Aye.
timing was just about bang on.
I know it was definitely. I seen the fish come up. I seen it take the fly, and I thought, right, 1, 2, lift, and it just shot it.
Yep.
And I was holding it with my fingers. It was burning my fingers. But the problem was, there was 2 guys to my left hand side. Both had fucking flies well out in the pond.
Right.
So I was trying to hold it back, and then initially I thought I'd snapped my leader because I was only doing £6.
Right.
But no, I got the fly back. It just must have ripped out the side of its mouth.
How many flies were you fishing?
Eh?
How many flies did you have on?
Just 1.
See, I wouldn't have worried about it with £6. That would have held up perfectly straight through. I mean, yeah, heavier if you've got droppers not on, but for a straight through to a fly, £6 I'll had just about anything you have on. I mean, yeah, if it goes away, it's going to snap you. If you know what I mean, if it does a sudden lunge of off of you.
Oh, this thing was just like a train, eh?
Yeah.
The last one I had like that was just over £10, and I lost another big game like that. Funnily enough, at Geordie's as well. Same thing. It just
Right.
took off like a bat out of hell.
But you see, if that was me in a hook, go on.
I should have just let it go onto the reel and just take line.
Well, you see, if it was me, I'd have fished that out and I'd be telling everybody else to get the fucking fleas out of the way. Simple as. Say, look, this is a big one, you better get your lines out the road.
This fish was not holding back. It was almost on the back end.
Right.
Let's say burnt the fucking skin on my fingers, man, and I didn't exactly have soft skin.
See, that's what you went wrong. Shouldn't have had your lighter anywhere near it.
I'll get revenge. I'll get the bastard another day. I think the biggest caught in there so far is 13. But there's a few different fish that are over the 10.
Oh.
It would have made my night, you know. And then when I lost the second, I was like, that was it. I was fishing blind as well. I couldn't see my flies or fuck all.
That's always when that happens, though, is it's starting to get dark.
I couldn't even see them just as it was fucking. Aye, for about 9 o'clock, I couldn't see my flies.
I think that's more to do with you than the fishing conditions, Matty.
I know, I
Get
should
to
have
the
took my.
opticians.
No, my driving glasses
Oh,
were in the car. They're polarised.
yeah. What
That's my
fucking
long
good there in
distance
the car?
glasses. Well, I took my fishing glasses because they've got the magnifiers for tying the damn hooks on.
And then you moan about not being able to see it.
I'll take both pairs next time.
Watch out my goggles.
Fucking need that. I need fucking binoculars, man. It's bizarre because it depends on the
Right.
reflection on the water. See if it's in the light
Yeah.
bit, you need a totally different
White
colour
shit.
of post to what you need if it's in the
Correct.
shadow.
Yep. But you know how to solve that, don't you?
Tie them with both.
Yeah, put a two-tone post in it.
Mm-hmm.
Use half the yard and use 2 different colours.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, I thought you would have fucking figured that one out yourself.
I never really fished dry flies at night. I don't
It's
really usually fish in the
amazing what
evening.
you can. It's amazing what you can achieve with a little prompting, isn't it, folks?
Yeah, but that's the first
Just
time
nudge them
I've
in the
dry
right
flies in the
direction.
evening. Either that or no cast so far.
Well, that might help as well, right enough. Although you might not get the coverage of the fish then.
That big one was well out when it took. Like, I seen the fish come up. It was a bonny fish. Like,
Well, it might well only to the top.
I know. I actually took off like a foul hooker.
Right.
That's how hard it was pulling. Hey Dutch, how you doing,
It
buddy?
was. Nope.
Remember your camera next time. I will, Rob.
What else did you forget? There was a camera, the glasses. There was someone else as well you forgot.
Charge cable.
There you go. I'll try. There you go. Aye. I'll zoom in for you, Matty, so you can criticise. I'll give you the chance.
There's a fibre sticking off the eye of the hook.
Correct.
Get the
You
lighter
know
out.
why that is, though, don't you? No. Know why that is, though, don't you?
Why?
UTC bloody thread.
I know. I'm here to singe my buzzers here, man. I'm getting fibres under the
It's
thorax.
crap. It's crap for fucking spotting nowadays. I'm going back to my own thread. Screw it.
I'll remember the camera next time, Rob.
Weather must be getting cold. I'm not sticking out much now, look. Oh, it's getting warmer again.
I've got the case for it, so I can stick it in my bag. It's got the carry case and all that to protect it, so.
See, someone else should ever noticed when I was doing the wire, Matty.
What? Nods on a bobbin.
Proper bobbing. It's actually, that's a pretty good one, actually, but. Oh, you prick. Mind you, I say proper bobbins. I bet you I never spent any more than £3 on any of them. I ain't one for spending 30, 40 quid on a bobbin. Screw that for a caper.
I'm going to contact Vineyards and try and get a sponsorship off them.
For what?
Just for materials.
Good luck on that one.
I'll try them all.
I thought you would have tried a decent fucking material company.
Well, just said I'll try them all.
Because Vineyard stuff's garbage these days.
This is Vineyard strip quills I'm using.
Is it?
Yeah, they're Polish.
Well, they'll be shiny then. How do you want to put polish on them though?
I'm going to strip all my end because I'll get 2 buzzers out my end quills. I did it before and I used to tie some beautiful buzzers. I just use Sharpie pens, but I'm not into this
Wait, right.
fluorescent fucking fluorescent pens all the time. Dr. Slick ones are not great, cheap plastic for the bobbin holders. I've got Dr. Slick, Rob, and their ceramic. You going to fish tomorrow, Dutch? Awesome. I'll try and tune in, man, if you're fishing live. Triple hooks on one. What you fishing for? Catfish. Sorry, I'll do that. Any ice cream?
It's been clean, yeah.
Mind give them the low fat stuff, Chloe.
I seen what I fucking ate yesterday, man.
What a barbecue.
Was that barbecue? Jesus Christ.
What, they had pies?
Oh, fuck no. Everything but pies.
That'll have broke your heart, eh?
Yeah. Today I had a sandwich and a fruit bowl.
Ugh. How would you put fruit in a roll?
Bowl.
All right.
Like your haircut bowl.
Oh, very good. That was nearly amusing. Not
Eh?
quite, but nearly. I'm saying that was nearly amusing. No, not quite, but nearly.
You're the first bald person I've seen with a barcode fringe.
The only reason you said it was a barcode fringe because you could work out what it was worth and whether it was worth sponging.
Take it back. There's only 3 left. What was that, Craig?
I'm saying the only reason you caught a barcode fringe because you swiped it and see if it was worth sponging.
Eels. I love jellied eel, man. What is it?
Baklava.
You what?
Baklava.
What's that? Have I tried that?
Yeah, you said it'll have too sweet, then it like it.
Oh, no. What about that fucking cake your mom gave us?
Rocky Road.
Aye, are you eating that?
No, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's possible with you, babe. I've seen what you can polish off in one sitting.
What's that? What's that?
No chocolate wise, I don't
No.
Monsters in Netherlands, Jack. Want to stock up on some smoked. Never tried them smoked.
Oh,
I think-
Japanese smoked eel is amazing.
Is eels not protected in this country, Rob? Craig?
Not 100% sure, to be honest with you, Matty.
I've got a feeling they are. I'm
You
sure
might be
they're
right on the silver eels.
How much does you want?
just a portion. Just whatever. The sister makes it, Rob. I'm sure the common silver eel's protected in the UK.
Yeah, I think you're right in the silver eels. But
And
then,
also-
what's the point in that when they're migratory? They'll just get caught somewhere else.
Yeah, and also I think they used to sweep the rivers for the elvers.
Yep,
I think that's banned now as well.
could be.
Because the elvers are worth a fortune, man. They get sent to Asia, China. Oh, you fucker, that's a big lump.
Sent to.
I'm sure they go to China.
Could be. But then, I don't know if it's China or Japan, they're actually using surimi now to make a sort of fake elver. They tinned, a lot of tinned fish over there. And they're using
Actually-
surimi now to make an artificial one.
I actually seen that with the caviar. They're
Right.
using that to make artificial caviar as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's used for quite. I mean, that's what they use for making crab sticks and that.
Yeah.
Because it's a fairly flavourless white fish that's in massive abundance here in the Asian areas, let's say. No sure if it's Japan or China or what the seas, but
Mhm.
excuse me.
Lamprey. I'm sure we get them here, eh? I'm
Yes,
sure we get lamprey here.
very good bait for pike.
Correct. Not that I know anything about pike fishing, but I know they're good bait for pike.
Yeah,
And
at least I assume you get. You must get them out here.
I'm sure I've seen them here, Craig.
I mean, I know you can get them frozen for baits now, but I'm pretty sure they're actually in British waters.
Yeah, I'm positive as well. You have to release eels as well.
One thing you can catch with a hook.
You're tied up to £20,000.
For eels.
No.
Really? How'd you can? You seen that on some?
No. Yeah.
Right, time for a couple of twin colour.
What a broad difference it is hen hooks, and you can choose what you want to bloody tie.
Oh, is that your 12s now?
12s and blob hooks. Aye, that was the two I was out. And I got
Yeah,
my
wasn't it?
scalpels and all, but they were a waste
Yeah,
of
wasn't
bloody time.
What's wrong with them? They're blunt.
No, there's nothing wrong with them, but the bloody rabbit I got off you was offcuts. The hair goes all different directions. You can't cut it in the fucking strips.
How?
Well, the stuff I got off you, the offcuts, so it's all off like the shithers, not where it goes, all directions.
No, I just chop bits off.
Well, the
But
bubbles
you
come
did,
for the shithers on their legs or something.
you did say you weren't wanting it for strips, you were wanting it for dubbing.
Aye, I'm no saying what you did was wrong. I'm just saying what I've got no fucking yes. That's all. I wasn't having a go at you.
I'll cut
Grumpy
you
old
some
bastard.
strips. I'll cut you some strips. Lamprey fry, run the Columbia River, then return to the sea. A ugly
The
little
hell's happened
bastard,
to my
isn't it,
trout?
lamprey?
Good bite on them.
They just shook, don't
They've
they?
got, well, kind of, but they've got teeth, but it's like 4 different moves or something they've got.
They rasp away like a plecostomus does in a fish tank.
Like a what does?
Can the plex,
Nope.
the big scaly catfish that just sit there with their big rubber lips sucking onto the side of the glass.
Oh, the ones that stick on the side of the glass. Right,
They do that kind of thing because they
the
stick
tank
on.
cleaners.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they stick on other fish, don't they?
got you. Well, you knew.
Armoured
You
catfish.
should study them. Eh? You listen?
What?
I'm saying you should study them.
Why?
You might learn how to hang on to the fish.
Oh my God.
Fucking take that, Baldy.
Do you know, here's the reality, Craig. The amount of fish I lose, whether it be on nymphs, buzzers, wets, I lose an awful lot of fish.
Right. See, I'm the opposite. I get less offers than a lot of folk, but I must be kicking on about 90% landing success.
Oh, fuck, I'm on about
Don't know
20%.
why. Like I say, I've seen me up fishing and maybe only getting 5 takes in the day and having them all landed. Another boy's getting loads of offers, no, maybe only landing 1 or 2. It's weird. I don't know why. But
Plex are
it
no
seems to
good
be
for
the way.
keeping a tank clean. Plex clean the all. Fucking never even touched that in the thread snap, man.
UTC? Are you
It's
getting near the end of the school? Are
it's
you
near
getting
the
near the
end.
end of the school? Yeah, it's shite
Yep.
when it does that, mate. It's done that for a long time. I used to actually bin it when you could see the spool through the thread.
Well, it's well done, like.
Yeah, that's what I used to do. The minute I could see the white of the spool, I'd just chuck it. And it's no the
Beginner,
cheapest of fucking threads either.
beginner bites, how are you? I'll salvage it.
It depends what you're fishing for, Jerry. For trout, it's pretty much universal in the UK. Universal in the UK. That doesn't make sense, but it's pretty much standard practice in the UK for barbless. I know there's a bit of no an argument, but a difference of opinion for carp. There's some of them reckon if it's barbless hooks, because of the weight of carp, it can actually cause more damage in their mouths. I personally think that's bollocks, like, but there you go.
Hey, Lucas,
But
how are you?
if they do have a barb, the hook gets to move about more in the hole and makes a bigger hole in their mouth. But I don't think I go with that philosophy. There was a while in the UK they were talking about the micro barbs, but to me, I still think there should be a happy medium. When you used to, when it first came about barbless or debarbed, see when you debarbed a hook, it held on better because it had the wee bump in the metal.
That's right.
At least I thought so anyway. And plus you could fish New Zealand style when you debarb them with a bump. And when you tie it to the bend of the hook to the next dropper. So there's no droppers as such, it's just a continual line with barbless ones to slip off too easy.
I lost my moderator. You never got it, Lucas? I've never demodded you.
Yeah, well, that's basically as far as I'm aware, Joe. It's the same in this country. It's for trout, the barbless hooks. I think it's, or at least I know it is a choice thing. There's a lot of the sea fishermen are starting to debarb their flies as well. Their hooks, I should say. Especially for like say shark and things like that. They're definitely putting back.
You know what they need to ban? Stainless hooks in the sea.
I quite agree.
These
I mean,
fish
let's
are
be
going
honest.
away.
Yep. Let's be
Going
honest though.
away.
How many folk use their hook more than 1 or 2 outings when they're sea fishing?
Oh, never.
Exactly. Because even if there's nothing wrong with the hook, it's covered in fucking stinking bait and all the rest of it. You're no reusing it, so it's no for a longevity point of view for you using them.
No, I mean,
And if
in
you've got a stainer to stain their mouth for months and months.
a typical winter's night, if I'm out sea fishing on the rocks, I would go through 20 hooks.
Yeah.
I'd cut them off
I
because
think
they're getting ripped in across rock. The point's gone. They're cut off, chucked in the
correct.
bag, and then put in the bin.
Exactly.
Right.
And if no that, they're stressed in the midpoint anyway.
I used to tell people, why the hell are you using a stainless hook? If you snap that off in a fish's stomach, that fish has got no chance.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas modern hardened tempered steel hooks in the sea, they're out in about a week.
Correct. And the carbon hooks are just as strong.
Yep. Hey, Steve.
If they're done good quality ones, that is.
Like so the Sakumas I use, they reckon they rot out in a week in a cod stomach.
Yeah. But let's be honest though, if anybody's went out on a night sea fishing and they go back, and I've had mates that done it, and they cut the hooks off and put them back in their box. That hook's rusted to fuck with them a couple of nights later.
Oh no, I never did
And
that.
then they go but then they go in their bag and go, I'm no using that hook and throw it away. I'm thinking, well, why did you put it back in your bag in the first fucking place?
Or they put it back on and the point's rotten and they didn't catch fish.
Exactly.
I saw some nasty barbed hooks stuck in people's hands. Oh,
I've seen more than my fair share of that, Jack.
when I got that hook in my hand,
But you're just a heathen, though.
it took some rub to get it out with pliers.
Yep. But we used to take the boys out the cod fishing, Jack. I used to work in the boats out at Anstruther. And probably 70% of the time there was alcohol involved. The amount of hooks I've seen in hands, thumbs, and you're talking about a 6.0, again, stainless hook for some inexplicable reason. And then they come to you and say, take that out for me. Aye, okay.
How you doing?
And then you go and take the hook out for them, and then they're jumping on about fucking insurance and all the rest of it and suing you. Nah, you're all right. Did it a couple of times, then said never do it again. Too many boniface gits.
No, barbless all the way.
Yeah. I mean, I could kind of see the point in sea fishing, especially if you're fishing up a high rock or a wall. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
let's be honest though, barbs roam on the hook originally to stop the baits coming off.
Yep. You get bait
It was
holders
not
for
to
that.
keep keeping a herd of the fish.
Hey, Jose. How are you doing, Jose?
Ah, right. I'm thinking who the hell you're talking about. I'm looking at the names there, seeing there was one with Jose at the end of it.
Yeah, if you're not subbed up to Jose, give Jose a sub. He's an awesome guy. He's got an absolutely amazing channel. I buried a fly in my finger. Thank God it was barbless in a size 14. I put a 8-0 straight through the top of my hand, Jack. I went in here and come out over there, and I just rubbed it out with pliers.
You
And it
came
wasn't
one of the
pleasant.
worst things. One that came on the worst hooks I ever put in my hand.
Nah.
A size 24 hooked an island. Because the minute I
Tiny.
went in, it broke. And see, try to get a hood out to get the bit out. Oh my God. It just kept working its way in because they were barred.
Like a bit
And,
of wire,
oh my
wire
God.
brush.
Exactly the same principle, making that a scale, but just kept going in the way.
Yeah.
And I cut my finger out of hell trying to get that bit out because I knew it would end up getting into the bloodstream. It was just the very point of it.
Yeah.
I would rather have a big hook in there because you can see what you're doing to get the bugger out again.
Correct. The joys of fishermen.
Ach, it's so fun. Is that screaming on your end, Matty?
It's outside.
I
It's a
didn't know whether it was that or here.
There's baby seagulls squawking, and then there's kids squawking in the background.
But Kim, but we're used to Chloe, though.
She's got headphones on now.
All right. Thought we were getting peace for a while. Notice who I said that kingdom safe.
Yep. All right, she'll rewatch it.
Oh no, never thought of that. Yeah, did you get one sorted out with stink bug?
Nah, I've nothing to sort out. He's never come back.
All right. I said he wasn't going to like.
Ah, well, that's life.
He said, "Oh well, I'll no be back," or worse to that effect.
I never actually seen the comment.
Matty, I had a look when it was happening. I could see nothing.
Yeah, Chloe said
To be
the same.
honest with you,
Nothing at all.
yeah, I don't know what he got so upset about. I really didn't. But hey, some folk are like that, mate.
Maybe a
They
bad
do
day.
on this channel.
No. Had a treble hook in my hand
But
ages ago, pushed it through a bit and crossed the barb, and it came out okay. I've just fucking butcher. I just ripped that hook out my arm, my hand. I've actually got the
treble
video.
hooks. Bossed treble hooks, they're too dangerous. Especially if you've got one in the fish. No, the one that's in the fish you worry about, it's the toe that's swinging about outside its mouth.
I actually think treble should be banned.
I didn't see a point in them. I really didn't.
Double hooks.
I mean, even a lot of boys are taking the trebles that are spinners and just putting a single hook on them.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I do like for the sea fishing, Matty, is the circle hooks.
Tried them. I had no luck for the cod fishing off the rocks.
Right. But there again, cod are nae. I think they're better for more aggressive fish, and like predatory fish.
They're also good
Or
for
they're hitting them hard.
They're also good for the flatfish. You know,
Well, yeah, because it gets
flatfish generally swallows everything, but
kind of few boys tried them for trout fishing, but very little success.
Right, there's my
But I think
twin
that-
colour.
But I think
Don't know
that's
if you
due to
see
them
that.
being. That's not showing too clear. You can say I do see enough a lot of difference between that and the other ones you showed me.
Oh, it's got the yellow and red span flicks.
Oh, sorry, on the span flex, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, now I see it now. Sorry, I was looking at the quill.
It's you're not seeing much on the quill because it's only half the screen, I think.
Right.
But it's twin
I'll tell you
colour
what-
span flicks.
I'll tell you what's amazing me more than anything else. I've been in here over 40 minutes and we've still got sound and vision and everything.
I know. It's a YouTube glitch. Yeah, it's just been going on for ages.
You think
Hey,
it was
wee man.
sorted? It's not as if they've not got a shortage of people working for them to sort these things out.
I know. I don't think they care. Eh?
Hey, wee man.
How you doing, Steve? Fishing tomorrow?
Steve? Who are you talking to now?
Steve Coppin.
All right, Steve. Sorry, mate. I never noticed you coming in. Just say, all right, Jerry. Yeah, I can see the point for the feeder fishing and that. Like I say, I kind of few boys tried them for trout, but I think it's that ingrained on trout fishermen to strike into a fish, which is obviously the worst thing to do with a circle hook.
Big
Oh, I
and
need to do
Matt.
something else either. I'm going to try something else. These are too complicated.
Hey, you got quills, no?
I'm joking. No, I do use quills. Rarely, anyway. Too expensive. And
Do you know this for the money? Gordon Griffiths peacock eyes are £1.75, I think, for 3. And they have quills as wide as them and as long as them on them.
no,
So I'll buy 10 packs and strip them. Fishing tomorrow,
Oh, you'll
Steve,
get
after
enough.
the doctors.
You'll get enough quills off that.
Oh, aye.
Have you ever had a look in like say Hobbycraft and that, Matty?
Where?
Hobbycraft.
Nah.
They do peacock feathers and all the rest of it. I've not tried them, to be honest with you. I've tried they've got like guinea fowl parks and that are dirt cheap. They're meant for crafting, for doing cairds and
Aye.
shit like that. But
I've stripped them before, wee man.
either they're what they call them? Guinea fowls. Fuck's sake.
Wee man.
Either their guinea fowls no too bad. And to be honest with you, when you buy them at a fly tying shop, I think they're buying them off Hobbycraft and then putting a label on them.
We've got a
Because
big
some of the
craft
stuff,
shop. We've got a big craft shop at Letham. It's only halfway between here and Forfar.
Letham,
Letham,
that's
yeah.
it, leaving.
There's a Letham up here too.
Ah, right. Confusing place in Scotland, isn't it?
I know. Yeah, I've bleached them before, wee man. I bleached a heap of eyes and it worked out fine. I just rehydrated them with fabric softener. So I'm going to get a heap.
Fabrics. I'll tell you what you'll hate kicking about you could use for it, mate.
But,
Baby oil.
oh, I've got that as well, aye.
Yeah, that works as well.
Does that not leave it shite for putting resin on?
Ah, well, that I didn't count.
Can't leave a greasy film
think-
for the resin no sticking.
Maybe, mate.
Yeah, if
But
I'm just
then
doing
I
a couple
reckon-
of quills, sorry, I was just going to say, wee man, if I'm just doing a couple of quills, I'll use the pencil rubber. But
Right.
I want to strip a dose of them and get them dyed.
I
'Cause
don't
love
know. I
using-
don't know how any of the rehydrating will work with resin because, well, when I looked into all that, was the 4 foot we're using resin on fleas, so I don't know about any of it, to be honest with you.
The fabric softener
Yeah.
is all right.
Yeah, you may be right with the baby oil being a bit greasy for them, right enough.
But then you
Never
can
thought
put
of that.
you can put resin on waxed thread.
That's also true.
So
But it seems to water under the resin seems to be the worst thing. So maybe
that's why I
oil would be
always,
all right.
that's how I always put a coat of varnish on top of them.
Yeah.
Just seal them up properly. I just put them in a kind of foam blocks that I drill for my tubes. I just put them all in there and then I
Right.
put the hair dryer on them with the varnish, get them dry quick.
Right.
Use a lot of shanked Aberdeens. Aberdeens are great sea hooks. They rot out in 3 days if you leave it in a fish sleeve.
And plus, you've got a good chance of getting all your terminal tackle back using Aberdeens.
Aye, they bend out.
Yeah. No ideal if you're in a big fucking cod like, but
It's amazing how the whole day, a lot of people up here who are, let's say, on a budget, will use Aberdeens and they've landed some big fish.
I never had any bother losing fish, even big fish, big ling and that for the boat. But then you're no lifting them.
That's what I say. Kind of if you're fishing off the beach, you're not lifting a fish like lifting up
Yeah.
a harbour wall.
But then again, if you think you're going to get decent fish off harbour, why should you dropping it anyway?
Exactly. Never use a single dongle rig. I always use pulley pennels for my cod fishing, Jerry. I've never had any luck with a single hook paternoster. The pulley, when you're fishing over the rugged ground like we do, the pulley lifts your weight up off the bottom. So your weight's up near the last point of contact is your fish. So you can't drag your weight and snag it in the rock.
Just Ed Ayton and Abu 6000
Nah, it was all fast retrieve I use. 631.
with the 6000 Aberdeen, you'd end up stripping the gears out of the bloody thing.
I know boys that use Aberdeens for shrimp and for salmon. Lads who fish in Norway. I just use the Sakumas because they're fucking expensive now. Lions there are £1 a hook. If you're going through 20 of them in a night and then say 40 or 50 quid a bait, it's quite expensive, eh?
That's about 60 or 70 quid.
Yeah. I mean, I used to go through
See
an
how quick
average
that
night.
was.
If I went fishing, right, I used to finish work at 3:30 in the winter. I was on the rocks for 4:30. I would take out 20 peeler crab, that's 20 quid. I would take out 20 carp wings, that's another 20 quid. I'd take out 4 bags of mussel, that was 14 quid. I would take out a box of squid, that was 6 quid. I would take 2 packs of black lug, that was 14 quid. And I had mackerel as well, but it was main mackerel I kept. But you're talking easily 45 quid for bait.
Well, that was 74 you just said there.
Was it? Well, there you go.
Yep. Here's a question for you, Matty. When you were cod fishing, how often did you change bait?
Every 15, 20 minutes.
As often as that?
It all depended. If it was early season, like I started my cod fishing the start of October.
That's
The
early
start
for
of
doing
October,
here.
I would change. We used to get a lot of fish at the start of October, even end of September.
Oh,
But your bait's only in the water 10 minutes and you change it because there's still too much crab activity and they strip your hooks in fucking minutes.
yeah.
Whereas when
I
it's
was
got
still
cold, the crabs fuck off into deeper water because it's warmer than inshore water. That sounds
Yeah.
bizarre, but inshore waters is cooler. And the crabs fucked off out. But at the start of the year,
So you
10 minutes and your bait was stripped clean.
so you're talking about changing because of the crab rather than it being washed out.
Yeah, yeah.
Got you.
Ever did your own worm, lug or rag? I used to, wee man, but we don't get black lug here. We only get blow lug.
Yellow
And the
tails.
fuckers, yellow tails, and they go down too fucking deep.
Yeah.
When I buy new spinners, the first thing I do is remove the treble and replace it with single. Yeah, it doesn't really affect your hookup, Steve. That's the thing. The single hooks will catch as much fish as a treble. When I was doing it on the boat, I would always take them off and put on a single hook, or if I had spinners for sea trout or whatever, I always took off the treble. The only thing I ever had a treble on was for the perk. Kind of if you're perking at the bottom.
But you've been a bit of a perk anyway, though. Oh, sorry,
Yep.
I missaid that.
That's the only thing I ever had a treble on was a perk. But I mean, that's you're looking at snag a fish. If it misses it with its moo, you'll just foul hook it. But that's fish for the table.
I used to do my impeller crab until folks started stealing the fucking traps.
Well, I did some, but I just didn't have the time, and that's what happened. I used to do it in Montrose Basin,
Right.
and if you couldn't get down 2 hours before low tide as it was receding onto your tyres, people were in there, and it was like,
Tires?
well, I work, so I never had a chance, so I just put them all out. I got permission for the Wildlife Trust to put them in.
Bloody tires. I know. Expensive way of doing.
Did you just use bits of gutter?
Yeah. The only thing is we're using the gutter is if it filled up with sand on a rough bloody night, you were buggered.
You have to dig them all back out.
Mm-hmm. But like I say, when folks started stealing them, it was either gear up or sit out there and not fuck it with somebody when you caught them.
I think a peeler crab now is about £1.50.
Back in the last, when I used to do it, they were about 10 bob at that time when I was cod fishing. That's 50 pence for you youngsters. Excuse me a wee minute, I've just got a message. I'll wait to see what it is.
I used to buy mines up for the West Coast for a lad called Drew Higgins, and I used to get them for £1 each, because I was buying like 2,000 for myself and my pals. Jigging, Steve. It's expensive for bait now. I don't even know. I think black lug's probably more than a tenner now. I've got good friends I know who get the bait. My mate Paul down in Preston, he pumps the black lug, so I got my bait a wee bit cheaper per lug. But if you're buying it in a shop here, I know it's roughly £1 a worm. Might even be a wee bit more expensive than that now. Ragworms are about 10 bob each. Really? Well, up here, a black lug jerry costs you a quid.
But used to get rag. We even trying.
Montrose Basin's full of them.
Used to get loads of them where you had the soft clay rocks in the skellies.
Yeah. I used to fill a wee pail in Montrose Basin in maybe 2 hours. Rag over here are more expensive than fillet steak.
I was getting told there, the Trail Beach, where we used to dig our bait when we were youngsters. There's no even any sand left on there now.
See, Montrose
So big
Basin's just
shifted.
that blue. It's horrible to dig in Montrose Basin. It's that stinking slobbery mud. You see it
Right.
different on that end, Craig, the yellow and red.
All right, you see a difference in that, right enough.
Don't worry, Steve. I hope Dutch goes live. We'll see Dutch fishing. I think Paul Wolverine's live tomorrow as well.
That was me just getting notice I'm out on Friday night now.
Are you? Guide.
Yeah. and Saturday morning. All good.
Aye, the rag love that mud. It's like quicksand. It's horrible, eh? We get the king rag here, wee man. They're literally 2.5, 3 foot long, eh? They're massive. You cold? Cold?
Do you say you're having a weekend off of the fishing this weekend, Mike?
Yeah. I'll come down there the following week if it's open.
Should be. Well, depends what the weather does, I
What
suppose.
you bought? Is it? Ah, fuck, I forgot to bring a bottle in. Big orange ones. Aye, huge. Orange and green. No, it's there. I'm going to take
They're
it
the
and
ones
wash it.
you watch her nipping.
You know, we had the professional bait diggers come up to Montrose Basin. They had
Yeah.
Mercedes Sprinters vans lined with salt.
Yep. Oh,
Many diggers down in the mud, pulling out the ragworm. You still there, Craig?
yep.
Aye.
You disappear for a second or two.
I think my stream cut out. It's got a habit of doing that.
Aye, we had the professional boys up at Hester for a while. Fucking hell. It was just decimated them.
Well, these lads got moved on pretty quick because it's a wildlife reserve,
Got you.
and the Montrose Basin had the police down, so these boys got help to leave.
So did you hate to get permission to dig down there then?
No, but we had to get permission to put the tyres in for the crab.
Right, so you didn't get to dig them at all there, no?
Oh, I've got to dig for them, aye.
All right.
For the rag, yeah. Certain areas we weren't allowed to go near.
Because I ken West Sand and St Andrews, you're not allowed to dig for them.
Yeah, no, you're allowed. It's like the shooting. Half of the basin's a nature reserve, and half of them you're allowed to shoot the geese.
Got you.
Matty, tonight's dinner is battered cod, chips and peas. I had fish tonight as well. Steve, I had fish and chips. What's that? Man crocs. How much are they? Really? Eh? I thought you said 120. Well, I say, what the fuck are the dogs?
Did you ever deal with a boy for Celadite for bait, Matty? No.
What was his name?
Oh, Christ, I know you're asking. Years since I used them. Never mind.
Oh, what?
They're called trout. They're called Lakeland.
Lakeland.
There's the captain's called. The captain.
I used to get bait from a couple of people down in Fife.
Right.
I used to go down to, let me get this right, Crail.
Uh-huh.
And I used to buy boxes of hen crab.
Uh-huh.
I used to bring up back home 7 or 8 boxes of hen crab for doing crab carp.
The
Carp
cartons.
wings. Yeah.
Right, so you've been getting them for the Rileys.
Aye, that's right.
Yep.
But I used to get 7 or 8 boxes into my Sportage, and I just brought them
Right.
up and I processed the carp and the egg, and then the
Yeah.
wings. I salted
see-
them up for a couple of days just to firm them up.
Right. Well, I was at the skill with the younger one, the Riley brothers.
Right.
And when we were kids, we used to use the dead man's fingers out of the crab
Right.
for fishing for the potleys. Oh, Jesus Christ, I went mental for that stuff.
Did they?
In the lungs.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the bait. That would do fish lugging that.
Yeah. Some fights in cars getting damaged over rag digging. That was in Larne. It was the same over here now, wee man, for the crab traps. People were getting their car tyres slashed, spikes shoved through their car radiators for raiding people's crab traps. It's big money. These guys make a lot of money.
They got worse than that for me if I'd caught the ones that were at mine. Their car would have been the last of their fucking worries.
Hey, girls, a lot of work goes into getting the crab. It's not just a case of putting the traps out, keeping them clean, checking them every tide.
Yep.
It's when you get the crab, the process for the
Exactly.
crab, and then wrapping it in. I mean, when I used to buy them for Drew, you basically bought a peeled crab in cling film, frozen individually on a tray.
Yeah.
Then 100
Well,
peeler
the thing-
crab is about a bread bag full.
Yep. But the thing with peeler is you hate to process them at the right time.
Yep.
And it's not just if they're soft, they're all right. You know what I mean?
No, if they've cast their shell, they're just full of water.
Exactly.
You have to get them before the pop, they say, before they start to
And,
swell up.
and
a
the
bit.
amount, and a lot of the time, the amount of times you had to move the traps.
I know. Yeah, it's a lot of
You
work.
just didn't put, yeah, you didn't just put them in a place and it worked.
How you
What did
doing,
they
girls?
start? Oh, what the hell's going on now? Come into focus, you swine.
It was even worse over here because the Larne
Nope.
paramilitaries were involved. Really?
Fuck's sake.
Fella lives over the river, has got tanks in his garage to keep his peelers. Aye, I've seen that. They can keep them just to bring them on. Hey, Doug. How are you, buddy?
Right, Doug. Jesus Christ, you don't half rattle through these things when you get going.
I know eggs are really easy to tie, yeah.
Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's about 18 are tied in an hour. And that's not even gone hard.
Good yesterday, caught halibut and spotted sandbass at a beach, then work sobers you up quickly. Well done, man. Halibut are lovely fish.
Probably about the best fish in British waters.
Yeah, halibut are a turbot.
Well, yeah, that's another one.
Brill are quite nice.
There's a lot of the flatfish that folk ken nothing about that's actually good. And like witches and that's only the fishermen that ate them.
One of the
Because-
best fish I like to eat, Craig, is a dab. See a nice big dab. Oh, they're
Yep.
absolutely to die for.
But you see, the thing is, though, we were the same when we were young. You were told you couldn't eat them.
Well, up here now, they're hard to get a good dab because the small trawlers go out on a Sunday
Right.
and they trawl for the flatties for pot bait to sell just for a wee bit of extra income, and they kill everything, eh?
Yeah.
Salt water, yes. My winter month's cart is in everyone's fishing box. Indeed, Steve, it's a very good bait. When I did my cart wings, Steve, I used to keep them in a food flask frozen, and I always used to send them out in the cling film just to make them last a bit longer, but I knew I was getting my hooks back.
Going for
Yeah,
understated one this time, Matty.
What's that?
I'm going for understated eggs this time.
Right.
As you can see, if you look in the bloody camera.
Uh-huh.
Nice soft colour.
Aye, I've got loads of egg material there. Getting one
What's
big
better?
enough.
What's better is a winter colour, to be honest, in my
You just
opinion.
yeah. Just didn't get big dabs here now. But dab, if you get a big dab, oh, they're lovely. You'll not see
You
that
saw-
very well. Red and green. Don't like that one. I'll give that to Stuart.
thing that always made me laugh when we were younger fishing off Crail and that is the amount of folk go, oh, look, that's a place that's got orange spots. Oh, you think so?
Flounder.
Nobody thinks if it's an orange spot, it's a place. Not necessarily.
When you're back, your hand doing its back. If it's rough, it's a flounder.
Yep.
I'll try to make sure I got it right there.
I'm glad you did. You just took an
But-
opportunity off me to fucking slit you like, but you didn't.
You haven't seen the wee 50p ones that are see-through. There's lots of dabs here, but they're all killed for pot bait, sadly. I mean, these boats are good for the pot bait. They're killing everything. Anything that's flat. Lots of baby fucking brill, turbot. The bloody shame, man.
All about the money.
Yep, and you know what? A box of creel bait's worth 30, 40 quid.
Yeah.
And to fill a fish box with small dabs and other flatfish, it's a hell of a fish.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's just about the same amount of work as it is to go out and catch a premium fish.
Do you know, I seen the squidders. There's no bycatch on squid, as you know. So
Yep.
the mesh is tiny. And I used to see them trawling for the squid about August time off Tangleha. And I deliberately went out with my boat just to watch them haul. And they might have got, say, 50 boxes of squid between the three boats. But they must have killed hundreds of thousands of seed fish.
Yeah.
Again, pollock, coley, codlin, young haddock. The sea was just awash with dead fish. And it was absolutely shocking. That's tomorrow's fish, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It's always been
one-
that way with bycatch, mate.
One lad from the
Yeah.
group today had 25 herring. Awesome, Steve. Is that eatable size, Steve? That's shameful, Jerry. It's disgusting what you see.
Hey, Martin.
It's these guys, kids and grandkids are going to be saying there's no fish.
Correct. And the thing that
I
makes
mean-
me laugh is that they blame the seals, the cormorants, anything they can,
Yep.
except
Hey,
that's
Martin.
the problem.
It's like so the cod season, Craig, right? Now, cod roes probably cost 3 times the price of cod loin.
Yep.
Cod numbers, scientifically, they say it's sustainable now. Well, it's no. Same as mackerel. Mackerel numbers are declining hugely. They need to close off the spawning grounds. Why are you allowed to land cod that are full of roe? Close the season. Close the season from October.
Yep.
They usually spawn any time after the end of January to March. So close it from, say, November through to March.
Yep.
Any cod that's not been caught is allowed to spawn.
And yet the moan about boys on the end of the pier taking 8 cod if their size. So what?
Oh, I used to get hell of a grief for the amount of fish I mean. I used to take 25 a night if I caught 25. But you know what?
Yeah.
The gamekeeper got some. I got venison. The chicken farm got some. I got free range eggs. The neighbours got some. I got home baked scones and cakes, you know.
Yep. It's always that way though. But it's all down to uneducated public. I mind years ago, me and my mate were going out to the rabbits one night with a rifle. And before we went up to the chippy at the holiday camp in Enster. And of course, we had camels and that on can.
Yeah.
Oh, you are me? No, we're going out shooting rabbits. Oh, the shocking horror. And I says, well, look, I says, if folk like us didn't go out shooting rabbits, you'd put 10 pence on a loaf of bread. Straight away, before it even goes into everything else. Really? I says, you ever seen a field that's been devastated by rabbits on the side? They'll
Oh,
take
6 rabbits
5
is the
yards
same as
into
a
every
fucking
side
yow.
of the field. Yeah.
6 rabbits is the same as a yow.
And they're
somewhere
sexually
about
mature
once
at 3 months
Oh, aye.
and breed all year round now.
Yep. Somewhere of eatable
say-
size, they want some for pike bait. I get that. Exactly, wee man. Not a drop went in the bin. Do you know this? Even when I took home fish, even the heads and the backbones weren't wasted. They went for a hotel for fish stock for the restaurant.
Best stock you can get. Heads and
Yep.
bones.
Yep, they all went for making fish stock.
But see, when we were young, see the pocket money we made out of rabbits for the older folk round Crail.
Uh-huh.
Especially at that time, we ferreted them, so there was no damage on the meat at all.
Yep.
I mean, even then you got what? Well, I'm talking about what, mid-70s. We were getting 2 bob a rabbit.
Yep.
I mean, that was a decent bit of bloody money.
You go to a butcher and buy a rabbit now, Craig, and see what it costs you.
Yeah.
I'd bet you'd be over a tenner for a rabbit at the butcher.
But if you can find them.
I'll check the
Because
butcher.
when I was young, every bloody butcher's had rabbits hanging up in the window.
Yep. It was a staple diet for the working class.
Well, that all led out for the Second World War, didn't it?
Yep.
Well, the rationing. You couldn't buy meat. Did you hear the boy that went in the? Did you hear the boy went in the butcher, Matty? He says, "Oh, I found a wasp." He says, "With that hay wasp." He says, "You've got some in the window."
Aye. Never tried them. Rabbit's actually really nice.
Rabbit is good, and if anybody says it tastes like chicken, they're needing a kick in the nuts.
Rabbit's actually really nice.
It's like a gamey turkey, I suppose, would be the best way to describe it.
It is it. I do think cod size should be increased. 100% agree with you, Steve. I never killed a fish unless I had to have it, like deep swallow the hook and fish in the blood. I never killed a fish under £3.
Now, see, Steve, I agree with you on that, but if you're looking at, not from an angler's point of view, but for the trawler's point of view, whatever they get in the cod end's dead, irrespective of the size of it. So increasing the size isn't going to help. They're going about mesh size. But if you've got big fish at the bottom of the cod end, everything else behind it's trapped.
Correct.
So mesh size doesn't make any bloody difference. Because we used to go down and help them sort the prawns out on the boats when they landed them in Enster, and we got a bag of biling, the weird fish and the prawns and that for nothing.
Yeah.
Just for helping them sizing and that. And
No,
you seen the amount of stuff that was there.
No, a couple of lads that hunt rabbits and hares with hawks legal. Well, if you can ever get hares masked, heads, Jerry, skin them and treat them, I'll buy them off you.
I would not hunt a hare. Never. Did it once, never do it again.
They squeal like babies.
Yep. I was always told that when I was a kid. There was an old folks' tale that it was unborn bairns' souls were in hares. And I thought, oh, another old wise lot of shite. I was out one night with a rifle. Somebody wanted a hare. I didn't like hare, so I never shot them. Somebody wanted one, and I shot it. And as I took the shot, it moved slightly, and I caught it high in the shoulder. So I bolted up, took another shot, and my bloody magazine was empty. So I had to go and dispatch it with a knife. Pitch black, at the eeriest fucking noise I've ever heard in my life. And I swore that day I would never hunt another hare.
They scream like babies.
Oh, it's just like a bairn greeting.
Yep, they do.
I mean, I was in the middle of the field, fully grown man in my 30s. I was near in tears. And I'd been out and heard foxes barking and screeching at each other and all kinds of noises. But that is the worst thing I ever heard.
My father-in-law used to breed them for meat, not pets. A lot of people do that now, Steve. They take everything fucking salmon smokes going in cat food. I know. Bloody shocking, man. You know, these pelagic boats up in Fraserville, more so Peterhead, these great big pelagic boats, they can pull in 1,000 ton of mackerel in one haul.
But
If
again,
the
you've got the
land,
same problem there, Matty. It's not just mackerel that they're catching. It probably mostly is, but they'll be getting bass and all in it.
oh, they'll get the
Was
few
it
odd fish, but I mean,
Yeah,
1,000
because if the
ton in
mackerel's there,
one
the
haul.
bass will be chasing.
Some of these boats in a good season, well, any season, they'll catch their quota, no bother. But in a
Yep.
prolific season, they'll catch their whole yearly quota in 2 weeks.
Correct. And make a bloody fortune off it at that.
Oh, aye. There's that
All
thread just again.
processed package, frozen on the boat.
Yep. And then after they catch one of my mates works on one. After they catch their quota, say 2 weeks, they get paid to sit for an oil vessel an oil supply
Aye,
standby
supply boat.
vessel. Just sit as a
Yep.
safety vessel off the rig.
That's what most of the boys did when the trawling. What's the word I'm looking for? The trawling fishing finished in here. Trawling industry. That's the word I was looking for. They all went in the standbys now.
How much of that gets wasted? They're used as fertiliser. You know, they're raping the Arctic now for krill. The very bottom of the food chain, and they're starting to take that out of the water.
But the thing is,
Thinking
we're
that-
not helping them either, Matty. The amount of fish that's taken out of the ocean to feed rainbow trout and that.
Oh, I know. You think they'd be able to make a decent quality feed and fertiliser from all the guts and the heads and the backbones, eh? Well, you used to be able to buy blood, fish and bone, couldn't you?
Yeah,
Fertiliser and hoof and horn. I don't think you get any of that nowadays,
you still get the fish meal.
do you?
Yeah, but I think they're well, I wouldn't think they'd be allowed to use just anything in it these days like they used to.
I mean, hoof and horn was a great fertiliser. It was a slow release fertiliser, but I don't know if you still get that in the shops.
But the thing is, though, Matty, if I look back, my grandfather was a massive gardener. The garden he had at the back of his house at Crail must have been about nigh on 100 yards long. Massive garden. And when he had the garden, nothing, I mean next to nothing, was ever put out in the bin.
Exactly.
All the food stuff in that was all used, waste food was all used in the garden. He had water butts to catch the rainwater, and that was used. And I always remember he said he had a collie Alsatian cross called Corey, and she died, and he buried her in the back garden. And he said that was the best crop of potatoes I ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
so
that
he wasted
waste
it now.
beetles and flies lay eggs on it, and the grubs are perfect fish food. You know, they're starting to use insect protein flour because the world can't produce enough protein. They're starting to use, I don't know, cockroaches or beetles or what it is.
Yeah, it's mostly beetles and crickets, as
Yeah.
far as it can, mealworms as well.
I just bought some fish blood and bones, so you still get it, Steve.
All right, well, there you go. But when you think of though, Marty, most of the world, its highest proteins come from insects.
Yeah. Exactly. Right, that's the ones I like, that colour.
That you back to the olive on there, Lexi?
Yeah, it's olive quills and olive flexy.
Right.
I'd never eat one, eh? Farmer Scott joined at the right time. How you
Wouldn't
doing,
eat what?
Scott?
Wouldn't eat what, Matty?
Farm salmon.
All right.
Horrible.
It just
Hey,
reminded me
Scotty.
of something.
Tonight's buzzards.
When I-
Cold buzzards.
When I worked in Morrison's, they used to get all their salmon from Ireland.
Right.
But when you got bad weather, you couldn't get it. Because it coming on the ferries, obviously.
Yeah.
So we all moaned about it. Especially coming up to Christmas, that's when you sell the missed salmon. So we moaned at them and they went, oh, we'll look into it. So we got a memo done for them saying due to the bad weather and the supply issues getting it for Ireland, we've now changed. We're getting it for the farm in the Shetlands. I thought, these are pretty fucking stupid, aren't you?
Aye, brass started harvesting. Is that the pea viners going now, Scott? Got it today with some tomato feed.
That's another thing we had, Matty, when we were in Morrison's. Didn't he trout in for about a week or something? They used to be able to phone up the buyer who was sitting in Bradford, knew fuck all about fish. Phones him up one day, I says, look, I says, I've not had any trout for about a week. I says, we've got customers wanting it. Ah, we've had a problem with it. I says, well, sort it out. I says, that's what you're there for, you're the buyer. He says, now we're struggling to get trout now because the boats can't get out. I says, you're a fucking idiot, aren't you, pal?
Aye.
That's what he told me.
Aye.
He says, the boats can't get out. I says, fuck me.
Started today, Scotty. 12-hour shifts. What a yield would you get in Scott? Hey, Onan, how are you, brother? No worries, Steve. You're doing fine, Onan? Awesome. Somebody told me it was meant to rain tonight. That colour reminds me of my grandmother's slippers. I've got that colour as well. What's that classified as, Craig? Coral pink or
Brilliant
something.
pink. Brilliant pink.
It's pissing there, wee man. It's still nice
Wish it was
outside.
pissing the rain here. I wish it was pissing the rain here.
How?
Like being in a Turkish fucking sauna.
Oh, it's been really horrible today, innit?
Miserable the day.
Really muggy.
Yep. Mind
Huge
you,
storm.
have you noticed, Matty, the difference when we were young? That you get a thunderstorm now and it doesn't clear the air.
Yeah. It used
It
to.
used to. Yeah. Now doesn't seem to make any bloody difference.
To be honest,
I
not
used to
sure
think-
yet. It was a trial run, so didn't pay much attention. Scotty's on the pea viner.
Get the end reels when yous are finished.
So yeah, stuck a hint, fucking Scotty. Give him the digit.
Used to love it when they were on the peas. Go in and get the end reels once the machines were off. Yeah, freezer full of bloody peas all year round.
I love the I eat the pods and all, honey.
If you get the wee ends either, bro.
Mons too. Each storm just passed the next time, watching it from my window. I love watching storms.
What I used to love when my grandfather had the garden. Everything was in season. You went to eat fucking strawberries, peas. See, in a proper garden lettuce, no like that limp, flavourless shite you get in the supermarkets.
It's the same back in the old days, getting earthy carrots and earthy tatties. They kept longer,
Yep.
they tasted better.
Correct. No fear chemicals try to grow them bigger and straighter and all that shit. When did that start, by the way? That bananas had to be a certain shape and carrots had to be straight. And
Oh,
now
you
they're
remember
bringing out
back,
wonkies.
back in the day, you got class 1 and class 2.
Mm-hmm.
Class 1 was a nice fucking straight carrot. Class 2 was a thing that looked like fucking Zelda's nose. Still
And the bit tasted exactly the same.
tasted the same, but there was a big difference in the price. It's the
Mm-hmm.
supermarkets that demanded all this class 1. Everything had to be class 1, but they're going back now. They're bringing out ugly
Wonkies.
veg and all the rest of it.
Yep. And there's still a big difference in the price. But that is then due to their market, and that's due to their being forced to do it because of the amount of waste there is.
Yep.
Oh, fucking hell, man. This sweat's running off my forehead.
Someone's house got hit with lightning at the weekend, 20 minutes away. I watched the news. I think they said there was like 27,500 lightning strikes in one night. I'm not quite sure how they do the sums, but there must be some way of doing it. Eh? Worst thing that happened to the tatty trade was cold stores and what you could grow. Did it still get sprayed with sprout suppressants, even though they're in the cold stores, Scott? Here's chickens, and there's a local pasta maker who uses the eggs. They sell the pasta in the farm shop too. Fresh pasta's lovely, man.
Thing is, though, you look at most pastas now, there's no egg in them.
I know.
So I think one of the scariest lightning storms I was ever in was when we used to tap out the boys cod fishing. We got caught in a storm out in the boat, and the lightning was hitting the water all round about us. And we were in a steel boat. By fuck, that was scary.
I was out in my boat probably 20 years ago, and there was a huge thunder and lightning storm. Nah, you redress them with brush, knocks the sprouts off. Right. The one in farming that gets me is how they ripen the crop with Roundup. Now, Roundup's a systemic herbicide. Therefore, it must go in the wheat kernels. Or what would you fucking call them? I can't mind.
It's that mind we were young when you got the totties, when you took them on the farm, you used to put them in bales. That was only preservation they had until they were ready to be sold.
Yep. Hey, Rangley. How are you?
Now tell me, Scott, I don't know, do you actually, are you on a farm or are you contracting or what are you doing?
Yes, I know Scott. He's self-employed. He does everything.
Right, so it's mere contracting.
Yeah.
Right, got you. Because I ken, when my dad used to work on the farms, your totties, neeps and milk and that were all part of your wages. You got something like half a ton of totties a year and so many pint of milk a week and as much bloody neeps as you could eat.
Yeah. Look at the cost of a fucking turnip, man. Great day on the river today. 10 native brookies, 2 landlocked salmon. Nothing over 13 inches, but a great day outdoors. Well done, buddy. That's a great day. Fallen dry flies. Awesome.
Even better.
See this camera when it's on the dual screen, it doesn't show the ribbon effect the same, eh?
You did see anything's clearly matty with it splitting the screen, huh?
I'll do shorts of them, it comes up a lot better.
Yeah, they do look better when you put them up, I must admit.
It's a nice day's fishing.
I cover it a day on the dry fly. Still remember back in the 90s on Wormit, I'd set a task to myself to catch fish on a dry every month of the year. You try to catch them in January and February. Fucking hell. I did it,
Oh, I know.
but oh my God.
I did fish from 5 a.m. to 2:30, so a long day. That's still a good day, though. Fuck, I fished from 4 a.m. once to 3 p.m. and blanked. Hey, Craig.
Oh, more than once, I'm sure.
No, I've only the once, man.
Be honest with you, I only had one that day. It was a corker, but it was the only one I got.
I don't usually blank. I saw a 20 plus inch brookie caught across the river. Massive. That's a nice fish. You know, I'm not daft, Craig. I've only just noticed the quills have got a good side and a bad side.
Yeah.
Well, a good side and an even better side.
One side will be shinier.
I didn't
Amateur
realise.
error that one, Mr. Marty.
Eh?
Very amateur that for the mistake.
I know.
Tut. I hate to take you back to lessons again.
I didn't know that, Rob.
Don't know what to get my cup in. That'll be back in you guys.
No worries. Running the 3 out of state fishermen using spinning rods with treble hooks. Is that an illegal method where you are, Wrangley? The river is fly only catch and release, and wireless barbless hooks only. Highly illegal. I'll use any method. I go fishing to catch fish. That's my philosophy. Aye, no good. I'm sure Jack seen somebody spinning when it was a fly only. I've got my biggest fish one on a dry dropper. Can't bring myself to use an indicator. I'll use an indicator, Wrangley. It gets to a point where I can't cast. You see, that's why. And my shoulders as well. I'm waiting on false elbows and false shoulders. So sometimes I just have to. And that's just the way it is. People catch huge fish here, Euro nymphing. Euronymphin's the new rock and roll. I'm looking for the hooks that's got the wee eye at the back of them. Because obviously you can't tie a dropper on a dry fly now with them being barbless. Hey, Mr. Kojak. How you doing, buddy? Cheers for coming in, man. Dry fly is basically set up in one fly. Just not your style, Wrangley. The countries I fish, I have the poaching hotline on my speed dial. How are you doing, Kojak? I appreciate you popping in, my man. Thank you so much. Guys, if you're not subbed up to Kojak, give him a wee sub. No need to sub you. You sure, Kojak? Give you a shout out anyway. You're a damn decent guy. Tight lines, everyone. Cheers, Wrangley. Thanks for coming in, buddy. This one, Kojak. We're tying quilled buzzers for the trout fishing. There's one I just tied a wee while ago. It's not very good on that split screen camera. I'll put shorts up with them. You're not really seeing the rib effect on them. That's lots of trout in these, Kojak. Cheers. Cheers, Kojak. We got UV resin brings it to life. Protects it. Each to their own. We got to run a loch trout called Dolligan. Ian is the best way to catch him during daylight hours. The resin makes it sink fast. It's only a very light resin, Rob. Very light coat. Needs to be up at 4. Have a good evening. Right, cheers, Scott. Take care, buddy. Cheers for dropping in, man. Seems to show better at the bottom of the picture rather than high up. Looks good. Thank you, Jack. I need to get my website up and running, Rob. I try and make a phone call with your messenger call. I've got a fucking huge stock of flies I can shift. Thank you, Steve. Thanks, Rob. I'll let you know when, or when you're free. We can organise something.
Shut it, bowhead.
Shut it, bowhead. Hey, Nimby. Thanks for popping in. Enjoy your dinner. If it's dinner. Yeah, it'll be your dinner time. 4:20. Oh no, are you 8 hours behind me? Lunchtime.
7,
Ah.
5. Or AM or PM.
I think Nimby's 8 hours difference. I'm heading to work for tomorrow, no rest for the wicked. I had a big push on today at work. I got a lot done. I was knackered. Went in the shower for half an hour just to ease the old creaking bones.
I was knackered after the day as well.
The heat just sat. I mean, I literally just sweated the whole day.
Not today will work right enough, but
How was your tea, Steve? How was your fish and chips? Cheers, Rob. It's lunch. I think you're 8 hours behind Nimby. I was thinking 5, but no, you're 8. Same as Jack.
catch you later, sheep charger. Find out if you're still in the chat then.
Thank you, Steve.
I think he's answering you about his fish and chips, you daft bugger.
All right, aye. That's when see when you're reading between 2 and 3 different charts, you lose track of what chart where. You'll find that out yourself, man. You're having 4 and 5 conversations and you're not getting what answers for what. Enjoyed your fish and chips. I enjoyed mine's actually, it was really nice.
It's this must be a record night, Matty.
Aye, the stream stayed on.
Nearly quarters. Holy God.
That's the way it should be all the time.
Mm.
Still too windy for you fishing, Doug, is it? We had it wasn't a stiff wind, but it was a good breeze here today.
All right, Steve, I'll keep him right. God knows somebody has to.
Wind's
Anyway,
dropped
man.
tonight. Cheers, wee man. Catch you later, buddy. Wind has dropped tonight, but there's heavy showers. Got you. I did see showers for the West Coast on the news this morning.
A head like a football. A ball head.
A
Ball
bowhead,
head.
aye. Bowhead. Big fucking napper, Steve. Size of my cranium's. You see size of my
Well,
hand, man.
Well, his it's more like an exercise ball than a football.
A medicine ball.
Right, that's actually finished.
What's that?
And that's ice cream finish.
Oh, you was on ice cream, was you?
Need it tonight.
If I'm coming down a week on Saturday, I'll ask Chloe to make a cheesecake.
No argue me on that one.
I'll have to ask Greg how I go about getting my 3 days fishing. Do I just message him or do I still book it and pay for it and get a refund? Or
I'll find out right now for you.
they're pretty much all the same, eh? Might tie some more with the red, I think. The red span flakes, that's that bit of olive used up. I'll tie some more red ones. I like the red. Oh dear, Craig, I'm running short of red.
Red what?
Span flakes.
I'll give you some.
This is yours.
Well, and somewhere.
I need to order that span flex kin for dyeing, then I can dye my own while I'm doing the peacock quill.
Right. Like you say, you don't need to dye enough a lot of it, Matty. A lot of it comes in the right colours. Here, look, I'll send you a link. Here, get Chloe Hurley continue. Up to you can bring it up and then you can tell and see what colours you
That's
like.
all I've got left in red.
Oh no. What will you do? That will last you a week and a half?
Oh, aye.
I'll take any of the cheesecakes, mate.
The chocolate fudge brownie is to kill for. Take my word on it. I need 1 cent down, Steve. Here's 2 seconds. I'm just going to want to get some juice. I need my can. Got my can.
Right, guys, while he's away, I'll show you how to do nice, please.
I fucking hear you just because my camera's on.
That's all right. I'm not going to fuck with you here, remember?
I'm just going for a single fish.
Do I look like the kind of person that gives the monkeys?
Nope.
No, well, there you go then.
You can't hide behind that barcode.
Shut it, you. Could hide behind your head. Come here. Again, Jack, does this look like somebody that gives a shit? I'd thrown it at better places than this chart there in the years, I could assure you. I've always been unpopular. Even when I was a kid, I used to tie a pork chop round my neck so the dog would play with me. It's just a egg yarn, or well, it comes in so many different names. Jack, ecstasy is one. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones, but most of the fly tying companies will do some kind of egg yarn.
Homemade.
Hmm?
Homemade.
Yeah, brown makes it.
That's good.
He's back, guys.
I'm back.
Say no more.
Just eating.
Yeah. I've just thought of a couple of the names for them, Chuck. Egget's one, Mick Eggett, like MC as in McDonald. There's tons of different ones.
Fly box.
But they're all pretty much muchness, to be honest with you. Well, there's a couple of exceptions. Ones I really like, and I don't have much of it left, to be honest with you, is Celtic Blob Company. They do some good ones. I think I've got.
I've got loads of
But what? This one here, they do it's like a two-tone one. They call this rhubarb and custard. That's a really good one. They also do a sort of a yellowy coloured one. But when it gets wet, the very edges, it goes green, kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for, Matty?
translucent.
Fibre optic. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, the very edges, so it goes just down on the base and that, it goes just a bright green colour in the tips. It works really well. Always meant to get some more of their stuff, but I never got around to it. You think of what bits of skin that go between things that you could put a hook through, Steve?
Size is your blobs. 8s.
What, these hooks?
Aye.
12s.
Huh?
Yeah, I never use big blob hooks.
Probably just because you're zoomed in.
Possibly. That's how perspective works, right enough, Matty. The smaller they are, the further away they are. Nah, I've never been a lover of big blob hooks, Matty. And actually, I changed doing likes of the blob yarn, the blob frets I use. The stuff I use now is 10 mil as opposed to the 15 mil. Just
Right.
because it sits better than the size 12 hook. But again, it's just one of those personal things. It's the joy of fly tying. We'll have our own way of doing it.
What scissors is that you're using with the curve?
That's cheap dental scissors off eBay.
Really?
Yeah, they're about £6 a pair. Cracking little scissors.
So they hold the edge quite good.
It's so far, mate. I mean, I've got 2 pair of the curve and 2 of the flat, and I've only used that 1 pair so far. That's probably been about 6 months I've been using them. You can't do
Alright.
any fleas, no toy.
See that finger there? See the scar?
mean, you-
I cut my finger in half, cutting a frozen crab. Right down to the bone. The bone was hanging out the side of my finger.
You're supposed to use a knife, you tit.
And I fucking shoot it up myself.
On the beat.
Yep.
Yep, I know. I think I'd heard this story before. Fucking hell.
I've got suture kits in my tackle box.
Super glue. That's all you need.
We dipped it in rum, and then I shoot it up. Rough as fuck I am, by the way.
Really?
Never.
Never a guessed.
I've stopped pulling my toenails off now, so Chloe does my nails for me.
Well, she pull them off for you.
No,
Your
she pulls
toenails
out
before you come out with any smut.
the edges, the ingrown bits. I don't know what she does, but she just pulls out the very edges, cuts them and pulls them out of the road.
Like just on the rim.
Aye. Aye, shoot it up, Steve. The fucking rim.
Oh,
Come here, you're going, you dirty dog.
no, not at all. I'm talking about the edge of your toenail. How dare you think so smuttily? You really do bring this channel down at times, Matty.
Wonder where the man liver is.
Well, it's not been mentioned tonight, is it? Mentioned earlier by Chris, but that was only in chat. You wouldn't have heard that. Oh, Christ, the hell. There's been a Turkish sauna in here.
My mitzer foot too matty, drilled into them, sliced with Stanley knives, hit with hammer. I'm the same. Have you seen me in real life? I've got scars everywhere in my hands. Burnt them, sliced them, chopped them, hammers, chemicals, wood burning stove, everything.
But like bad puss, Chloe loves them.
She's taking the caveman at me now. Since I started with this group, I now carry a first aid kit and super glue. Do you know, Steve, after all the mishaps I've had, I learned to carry a fanny pad just in case you get a right nasty cut with a fillet knife, and black tape, super glue and sutures.
Amount of times when I worked at Morrison's in the fish department that they had like a major's audit and they used to moan like fuck about me and a tube of super glue in it. Right, you can't hear that. What's that for? It says cuts, that's unhygienic. It says you haven't got a clue what you're talking about, have you?
Exactly. You know, it's part
Oh,
of
Betsy.
a sanitary towel is part of the first aid kit for chainsaws. Simply because they can be compressed and obviously what they're designed to do. Stem blood. Tommy was fishing again the day with Melvin. Did he get any fish? Weldon Burns. I know, I've got them, Steve as well. When I was doing my coding, my ASME 9 coding or G6, I never put my spats over my boots. And a bit of slag went down my boot and burnt a hole in the top of my foot. And you'll kin yourself, Steve, you get 3 chalk marks on your pipe. You can only stop and start on that 3 marks, and I just had to keep going till I got to the chalk mark and get the boot off and put my foot in water.
My old man got a lump of welding slag behind his watch. When he worked on the firms, he used to do all the welding for the firm.
Mm-hmm.
It went in the back of his watch strap, a metal watch strap. Jesus, what a mess that made his hair. Weird thing is, my old man couldn't wear digital watches.
No.
Now he had that much static going through his body, they wouldn't work.
Well,
It was weird.
yeah.
He tried a few of them.
Strange, that, isn't it?
Yep.
On the canal, Matty, I got a few little fishing eels. An ex-heroin addict. Sassy. Oh, Harty, how are you? Thanks for coming on.
When I was young and I was a chef, used to get folk thinking you were junkies because you had the burn marks off the shells in the oven up the inside of your arms.
Aye.
I'm saying, what kind of fucking drugs are you taking that you're going to crush your arms? Yeah. That's not how veins work. Those buggers.
How are you, Harty?
It'd be so much easier if you kent folks' names who Matty's talking to, wouldn't it?
Sassy Vlogs.
Well, I kind of gathered that, but it took me a minute or two.
I do remember most people. To
Craig.
be fair.
Saying that, you could be earlier on there, Steve, and ken who Boyd was, but so works both ways, I suppose.
Right.
Tied this in the round bloody end. Ugh, never mind, I'll fix it.
It still winds on.
Eh?
It still winds on.
I know, but it's no as easy.
Just backcomb it. Can't believe it, Jack. You're a fine specimen of a man. Almost Adonis-like. I'll try and get you a feather tied up, Craig. Knotted before I come down.
No rush, buddy. Just whenever.
But I'm going to take one to work because if I get a day of piss and rain, I can sit and do it in the van.
Right.
I've got certain stuff I can do at work, and grease wash machines and that, but when you've got a load of guys sitting doing fuck all, it doesn't take long to get the yard work done.
So how does the superiors think about that? Do they no bother?
Well, there's nothing they can do.
Right, okay.
They've all done it
So
them fucking self.
So is it just grounds that you do when you're not doing overtime, like?
Aye, we do all the grass cutting.
Right. So it's
Grass
very weather
cutting,
dependent.
yeah, shrub pruning. Like I say, we can wash and grease machines, and if we need to put new pull cords on if they're fraying, there's always something to do. And why wait till a pull cord snaps? If it's starting to fray, just get them off in a wet day and change them.
But surely you can only do that kind of thing if you're not out somewhere in the van, though, eh?
Aye,
You
do it
need
in
to
the
be-
yard.
Yeah.
But there's only so much you can do, and then you've run out of stuff to do.
Yeah.
I was working in one power station stuck between two steam valves, welding stainless steel. A hot snot came off the rod and went through my pocket, through a packet of 20 cigarettes and burnt me right on my tit. Fucking hell, Steve. Straight through a packet of fags. What was you more upset about, the burnt tit or the fags? Oh, it's no mercy, man. It's fucking no mercy. That I mean, I'll show you the scar on my foot. Somebody, it's just like somebody's held a cigar against my foot. Just melted right into me, man. And like you can yourself, Steve. You could, when you're doing your coding, you can only stop on the chalk marks for doing the X-rays and all the rest of it. Checking for the undercut, and you can't just stop when you fail. Your tit. Didn't get you right in the nipple, did it, Steve? Hey, AX Joy. How are you? Good morning. 20 Regal King size, Steve. Damn, that's an expensive pack of cigarettes. Morning in the Philippines.
Who remembers used to be able to buy a packet of 5 fags?
I don't remember 5.
You know?
Nah.
I remember what brand it was. There was a brand had them in 5s. Don't know. Maybe I'm
I remember
imagining that.
I remember I used to get the packs of 12. Can't remember if it was number 3 or something like that.
Could have been, mate. Don't know.
And then you got that Royals had 25 in a packet.
That's right. Smoked them for a long time. Remember going to the local newsagent back in the dinner time getting a tip single on the march.
For Steve, it burnt his nipple off.
You remember when you used to get the wee rubber nipples with the lighter petrol in them?
Aye.
Fucking they used to give for fucking firing at somebody else. Seen a few blazers going up in flames with these things.
There's a nice red one for you, Steve.
Right shiny bones on that, don't you?
Oh, they're all shiny. It just depends what way the camera hits it. You're not seeing the
It's
full
probably the
effect
shape
of
of the
it.
head that makes it look better.
It looks so much better to my eye than it does in the camera.
Seems to be a fascination with you and big heads.
I put a bigger head on that one, actually, deliberately.
Well, there you go, you see.
I haven't bought tobacco out of a shop for over a decade. The joys of the black market. Is it legal stuff, though, Jerry, or is it that fake camel shite stuff?
Stuff sprayed with ammonia so it wouldn't fucking get resold. Well, like smoking a packet of pish.
You like the red, Steve? Red's often a good colour on a buzzer. It's a good trigger. It's meant to represent the
Hemoglobin.
hemoglobin on the wing buds.
Pumping it through your blood just before the wings split out.
No, it's from the EU. Benefit of Brexit. Got you.
Used to get it off the boats.
There's a lot of fake tobacco up here, Jerry. That's why I was asking. You can easily
Yeah,
tell
there's
when somebody's smoking it, man. It stinks.
Yeah, I used to be able to get the cheap buck and that off the boys that were on the trawler, so you got it off the bond.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you get that one anymore now.
Nah, it's so fucking. These boats are all checked. We used to, when I worked in the fertiliser plant in Montrose at the docks, when a boat of fert came in, the first thing the boys did was come off with bin bags full of tobacco
Yeah,
and drink.
I sold it on about half an hour.
Oh, aye. Yeah. People would buy 100 100 packs of tobacco. Boxes of 5 by 500 packets, and then they would take it to the pubs and sell it for their cut.
Yeah.
This has got the QR code on it. You can scan it, and it's legit.
Well, I can happily say I'm coming up to 3 years being off any form of tobacco. Chuffed the bits over myself.
I'm 7 years, but I've probably had 10 fags in that 7 years.
Never slept. I couldn't have slept to one, Matty. I'd be back on them. I'll say
No.
that I'd probably throw up in hell now.
I can have one. The only thing I don't like is I'll enjoy the buzz you get off it, but I don't like the taste in your mouth.
Yeah, I'd throw up now.
Vile.
It's even coming out of the supermarket and you've got somebody's lit up at the front door. You walk through that cloud. It never used to bother me, but now, crying out loud.
Oh no, I like the smell of fag.
Nah, can't suffer it at all. See if somebody's, well, it's a rare thing now, somebody smoked a pipe on the gone past you. It's amazing to me.
My grandfather
But
used
nah.
to smoke the bogey roll.
The what?
Bogey roll, the pipe tobacco.
All right.
He used to cut it off the block.
I'd all been right shag stuff.
Yeah, it was just like a solid lump. You cut it
Yeah.
off and scraped it into shreds and packed your pipe full of it.
You had the penknife with the fucking packer on the end of it.
Yep.
A proper pipe knife. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I still mind that. My grandfather used to smoke a pipe.
It's funny.
Still remember one.
Both my grandfathers smoked a pipe. They had their working pipe and then they had their dress pipe for when they were out.
Well, you see, it was different doing this way. When you went out at night, you smoked a cigarette because it was more sophisticated.
Yeah.
Very few folk around here went out with a pipe at night into the pub or anything.
All I can smell around here is weed. It's everywhere. It's the same up here, Jerry, to be fair. Even go fishing and smell weed.
Too often.
Fucking Ryan, is it Ryan?
Eh?
Ryan down at Wormit, is that his name?
Ryan. Oh no, the wee skinny bugger at Dundonian. Fraser. Aye.
Other side of the pond for you. If the wind's going in the right direction, you get a waft of weed.
Yep. Yeah, I couldn't give monkeys if they want to smoke it like it doesn't bother me.
Oh, it doesn't bother me.
I wouldn't hear it around water and that, mind you, but each to their own.
Jack, same at my house. Easy kid when Jack's saying a puff, all you get is cough. The weed cough, I call it. Everybody takes a puff, coughs.
Oh, excuse me. Wouldn't dream of touching such stuff. That's an absolute lie. If I could get it legal, I would be on it regular. The only thing it helps my bloody heads.
Doug, my shed can get pretty fragrant. I just can't, Doug? I can't. We get drug tested. And I can't smoke it anyway. I can drink copious amounts of alcohol, but if I smoked a single skinner with weed in it, I'm sick. Physically whitey.
Keep getting told by your bloody local GPs, oh no, you can't get cannabis on prescription. Yes, you fucking can.
Yeah, you
Don't
can.
tell lies. Yeah.
They don't want to do it.
No. Was they making enough of it?
No.
Because it has to go through a private cannabis place.
Yeah, go private and you'll get it.
Thing is, I tried to sign up on one online for it, but you have to give your local You have to prove that you've went through so many medications before they'll
Uh-huh.
consider you. So they wanted
Oh,
your
what?
local health centre. So I put ours in, it didn't even fucking register that it was a health centre that I go to
Oh, right. I've
on
went through
the
every
their
medication.
page anyway.
I get a vape every once in a while. Is that easier on your lungs, Jack? Never tried it, Steve. In my opinion, legalise it and tax it. Stop all these kids stabbing each other, robbing, taxing each other to jails full of them. I agree, Jerry. Legalise it and tax it.
Well, you're going to stop getting all the crap getting mixed into it, aren't you?
Yep.
The amount of it you get that's got like rat poison or whatever they can get their hands on mixed in with it.
It's not only that. You're going to stop all these fucking scumballs, dealers, leading a better life than people at work.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Driving about in big fancy fucking cars and expensive clothes, all on the backs of selling drugs.
When we stayed up the flats, my laddie would be what, 11, 12. Boy that stayed 2 doors along for us trying to sell him fucking dope one day. And my laddie tell me go fuck himself, literally.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who the fuck you think you're speaking to? He says, I'll just go and get my dad. He'll tell you that. Oh, who's that? Craig stays along there, London. Oh, shit. The door got shut very quickly.
Yeah.
Little prick he was.
Spot on.
Oh, what was his name? Never worked since he left the fucking scale.
Yeah, there's someone
Edward.
Brecon.
Edward was
Yeah.
his name. That was his second name. His
Someone
old man was a
Brecon.
bus driver.
There's a family in Brecon that do it. And they've got a massive house, probably one of the biggest houses in Brecon, and they've never worked. It's all on the backs of profit.
But you're not trying to tell me, though, that the police didn't know what's going on.
Of course they do.
Yeah. I
Thank you,
remember
Steve.
years ago, I got stopped. I come over from work at St Andrews when I worked in the chippy. I was feeling shit one night. And I come over the back at 9, 10 o'clock because says, Uncle, hey, go home, I'm feeling crap. And for some unknown reason, it was something I didn't ever do, really. I didn't put my seatbelt on because I get the lights behind me coming out of St Andrews. So, of course, me being my usual diplomatic self, WPC, Sergeant wants a word with you. That very good. Walks back the car. I says, well, you nothing better to fucking do than night. Getting my usual crap. What do you mean by that? You didn't have a seatbelt on? I says, I ken that, but who am I harming except me? I says, why he's no going to do something about the drug dealers in the town instead? Oh, we don't know who they are. I says, listen, I've never touched drugs. I says, I can tell you 3 of them right now. So I says, you tell me you didn't ken them? I says, you ken the Martin brothers? Yeah. I says, there you fucking go. I says, the biggest junkie fucking dealers in St Andrews. I says, so didn't tell me you decken who the fucking are. But I says, you'd rather get 40 quid off me for a fucking seatbelt.
Yep. Jack
Ken, a
says when
normal
they legalised weed here, it ended the black market and brought in millions in tax revenue. Exactly, Jack.
Well, you just take a look at Colorado. They're making that much money off the drugs. They're actually giving rebates back to working folk on their taxes, or they did. I don't know if they're still doing it. They were making that much money, they couldn't spend it all. And DUI crashes went down because they were smoking dope rather than fucking getting pissed and going behind the wheel of a car and all this sort of thing. But hey, the world's a fucked up place. They're no interested if they're not making money. That's what
Vaping
it
is
all
better than
comes to
smoking
me.
it. It would be better, Ryan.
I'll tell you one thing, I would rather deal with somebody that's stoned out their brain than somebody that's pissed. I've never seen anybody stoned out their brain wanting to fight.
Well, it's true that. When I was younger, drinking and fighting and all the rest of it, a couple of pals that never drank, they would go out and drink sort of fresh orange or cola or something. They'd nip out and have a joint, come back in, play pool. They never ever got arrested
Nah, it never bothered anybody.
for fighting.
I mean, if they mixed the dope in the fucking drink, then it got silly. can, but I didn't get it. But
The
they're willing to
popcorn
sell
ones-
tobacco. They're willing to sell tobacco that kills hundreds of thousands every year, but they make a fortune off that.
Yep, it's like so the councils, they still invest heavily in imperial tobacco.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not such a big thing in this country now, but like say China and India, Indonesia, all these places, they're chain smoke, Russia.
Yeah, exactly. Well, look. If you look back in the 80s and 90s in this country, every sporting event was a tobacco company.
Oh, aye.
All their sponsorships. Even today, the likes of the top snooker players and that say that even when they go to the events, the money's bigger, but the atmosphere's no there. The way they're looked after behind the scenes.
Uh-huh.
When the tobacco companies were the sponsors, fucking everything was laid on for them.
Yep.
And now,
Well-
no, it just doesn't happen.
It was always the Embassy Masters, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep. Well, you had the Benson Hedges, you had the Rothmans Grand Prix, you had
Yep.
the Stuyvesant at one time, believe it or not. Yeah, just about every one of them was by a big tobacco company. I mean, even look at the
Yeah.
likes of Formula One. It was all Marlboro cars and everything.
That's right. In Spokane County, the first 3 months of legalisation, it brought in 20 million in taxes. Lads
Yeah.
in Liverpool go around with heat cameras to spot the grows and rob each other's crops.
But you know why there's a big thing in America with the cannabis, or against cannabis, until recently. It had nothing at all to do with cannabis. It was a big newspaper tycoon. He owned some of the biggest papers in America, and it was the
Mhm.
hemp industry, because he owned forests and that made paper, and hemp was a better product to make paper out of. So he actually demonized hemp to get it in off the market. It was nothing to do with actually smoking cannabis at all.
Mm-hmm. Brian says anything's better than a cigarette. That's true.
Aye, John Players as well, Jerry. I mean, it was all tobacco company. And now
There's a lad
you
beside
go
me
and
has. Sorry.
oh, you go, mate.
There's a lad beside me has an Audi A4 Astra GTE, an 18-plate BMW, 3.25 diesel estate, but doesn't work. There you go, Steve.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've got an old shitey template Vauxhall fucking Zafira that's falling apart. Even though my wife's disabled and I can't get fuck all for that.
That's ridiculous, isn't it?
It's nonsense, mate. It pisses me off so badly. I mean, like I said, I know these clowns that were round about my age or slightly younger, and I've never worked since I left the school.
Yep.
You can, and they want for nothing.
Years ago, you only had two types, Leb from Lebanon and Rocky from Morocco.
But still, on a cheerier note, hit Chloe off her headphone, she can hear us a song.
Gosh, she's deep in concentration.
Time is it anyway?
Must be 10 o'clock. 2 minutes to 10.
Is that? All right. I can't know, we must be getting on. I mean, I've been on for nearly 2.5 hours. Fucking hell. On the Guinness Book of Records.
Maybe they've sorted it.
We can but hope, mate. Can but hope.
I've
Because, like
tried
I
it.
say, see if I do a live on my Todd, I couldn't do it.
No?
Nah, no for any length of time, mate. It would just bore me. I mean, the only reason I'm rattling through Flies a Night is because I haven't had any blood hooks for a wee while. I mean, that must be about 2 or 3 weeks since I've had any blood hooks, so I can what I need to do these for my inbox.
Yeah.
I mean, I just didn't. I do need to try flies most of the time, mate. That's my problem. So I've not got the inclination to sit and tie 20, 30 fleas.
I've tied about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I've tied over 20. 20 quill buzzers.
There's the 24th one I'm on, although you wouldn't call them fleas. So, like I say, when I've got a purpose for tying them, it's not an issue. But most of the time, I don't need them.
I'm the same. I don't need them, you know.
But if I had any motivation, I find it difficult to sit and tie, like for 2 hours or something. But like when you're in sharing, at least you get a laugh and a joke, and you can the guys better that come in than I do. So you get more of a laugh and a yap rather than just sitting tying.
Right, Steve. That's me off to bed. So good night, my friends, and thank you all for a great live. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate you coming in, buddy.
Cheers, Steve. I'll catch you later, buddy.
Hemp is using washing. What's that? Washington from sandals to clothing, hats and blinds. It's using a lot of stuff. Jack. And I dropped a quill there. I don't know where it went.
Yes, for a lot of rope on boats. Well, it used to be before you had an island.
Yeah, that's correct. It's strong too. Hemp's strong when it's made into rope.
Well, clothing especially, it's more economical than using cotton or anything. Because hemp grows. There's a lot of places in the world use hemp for building houses. It's one of the main building things. You can make bricks out of it and everything. It's as strong as anything.
Yeah, Steve, good luck with the fishing tomorrow, buddy.
But you got the same idea as me, pack up time.
Yeah, I'll stay live while I'm tidying up on that. I mean, I've got the 3 hours on. I like to get 3, but that's almost 3.5 I've got in. But I'll stay live for 10, 15 minutes while I tidy up. Getting like you now. Look at my waist bag.
That's better. Still trying to sort all my wee key-ring things out. Still a few bubbles in it, like. But I think I'll need to get some of the wee heat touches just to heat up the resin to start the bubbles out.
Heat your resin up before you pour it.
God knows what happened to that one.
I would just heat the resin before you pour it.
There'd be as much bubble as resin in that one.
Give it to Stuart.
Yeah, some of them say sit the resin in water for warm water.
Yeah, just lukewarm.
But the problem is I've been doing it on my keyboard shelf on my desk, which isn't level.
All right.
So it's not, so I'm going to hit it on one of the other work surfaces. It's
Still there?
Still there. Not too bad. Fucking camera.
No, I can't hear you.
Eh?
Whatever you did fucked up the stream. I've got an echo.
Oh well. But at least it lasted long enough. I've just jumped to 20 seconds again, that's what it is.
Hey, Kelly.
Right. No point in trying to sort it or restart, so that's me for the night, guys.
Cheers, Craig. That looks cool, Craig. I don't know what happened there. As soon as it blips out like that, it just causes an echo and it knackers up the audio. YouTube needs to fix that problem, whatever the problem is. How are you, Matty? I'm doing very well, Kelly. How are you? How's you and the family? How's wee Daisy May? I don't know if you'll see these better now, Jack. You're not getting a proper picture with the shine on them, because they're really shiny. There's no way I can combat the shine that's coming off them. I've just made them too shiny. All good here, my friend. That's great, Kelly. I appreciate you popping in. Thank you so much. Cheers, Jack. Like I say, I'll do a short with them. You'll get a better idea. You're just getting a reflection of the sheen that's on them. If I put them on a white bit of paper and do a short, it'll look a lot better. Be dinner time for you, Kelly, is it? In case you don't get the message, Greg's booked me in for, I know this Saturday, but the following. Cheers for sorting that, Craig. I appreciate it, buddy. I just hope it's no a day of thunder or piss and rain. Stop here a lot, Matty. Many times I don't talk, but I always hit your like. Thank you, Kelly. I'm the same. If I'm at work and I see you live, I'll just quickly drop a like. Sometimes I say hello, sometimes I don't, and I just whack it. Or if I'm in my bed before I go to sleep, I'll do a quick flick through and drop likes on all the channels. Do a support. Thanks for the stream, Matty and Craig. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you, Jerry. We'll be live again on Wednesday. I'm having a night off tomorrow. I'll still be tying flies, but I'll have a night off streaming. I'll go over to Rob's and watch Rob and Jack. I'll just sit here and tie while I watch them. Well, I appreciate everyone coming in. It's you folk that make this the channel, no me. I'm just me. You make it the channel what it is, the chat, whatever. All decent people. I'm just the one here having a laugh with you. And I appreciate it because it passes an evening. I'm just using my wee power bank tonight, Jack, just to keep my phone topped up. That's been used. I've still got 2 lights on it. I've used that for about, I don't know, loads of streams. Right, so I'll end it now anyway. That's 10:10. Tell by my eyes, I'm always tired. So I appreciate your popping in. Always good to talk with my extended family from the UK. Exactly, Jack. Likewise. Take care, brother. Ryan, take care, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Doug, if you're still there. Craig, good night, buddy. Jack will be pondering near the ball. He knew he knows what it is. Right. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Kelly, if you're still there. Good night from Scotland. And much love. Take care.